Alright, ladies and gents, it has been a little while, hasn't it? Yeah, things have just kind of overtaken me the past few days. I've been busy. I've been having work trials with a new job. I've been kind of just all over the place. So it's been a bit of a hectic, well, past week, I guess. But mainly the past few days have been absolutely hectic. I apologise that the schedule has gone to pot. Not as really a schedule anyway. But the schedule has in fact gone to shit. It is meant to be every other day, these career modes, and I said I'd start Walking Dead this week, but things have changed a lot this week, so I apologise in advance. It's kind of all over the joint. But today, we are back to get our asses even, handed to us. As you can see at the table, we have conceded the most goals by a country mile. We scored 15 to be fair, which I ain't too upset about, but the conceding 38 is an issue. And it's just simply because we don't have the team yet. And we are going to concede over 100 this first season, but as the career mode goes on, we'll get better players, and we'll get stronger. It's just getting the time in and getting the stuff done here. So at the top end of the table is looking like this. Doncaster top, Colchester second, Crawley third. Those are the automatic promotion. And, of course, the team in the lead for the title spots. Then the playoffs consist at the moment of Walsall, Mansfield, Leyton Orient, and Northampton. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get up there, but I would like to get a little bit further than where I am right now. Although we have taken some very heavy defeats to kick off this career mode, it's not been fantastic. As you can see by some of the results, we are not the team that we want to be already. Hope I'm not lagging because I'd be very upset if I am. Um, what did I do last episode? It was these from Barrow, wasn't it? I think I started at Barrow, lost 2-0 in the playable highlights. Then we took two heavy defeats, both to Stockport and Northampton, which questionable. Walsall we drew against. We lost to Crawley, even though we put up a hell of a fight. And Bradford we lost the Papa John's Trophy too. Audio sounds a bit crackly. Bear with me. Fingers crossed that's a little better. If not, then I don't really know. So where was I? Where are we on the calendar? I was just looking at the calendar. Whereabouts are we? Mid-October. Well, start of October. What's the youth? I'm gonna have to refresh my memory. It's been a few days. Right. So we've taken our scouts now to South Africa for any Argentina attacker, which I think Jordan picked, and goalkeeper, which you absolutely need. But I put the worst scout on that one because I don't want too many goalkeepers coming in. What else? What's in the academy? I'm gonna have to. I'm literally all over the place here because I've not played this in what feels like forever. I know it's only about 5 or 6 days, but my potential job is going well. Also, it's not going too bad. Yeah. I've got for the next 2 or 3 weeks now. I've just got to wait on their decision as to whether it's permanent. So I've got 2 or 3 weeks now just to keep going and try and get back into a bit of a rhythm with this career mode. So that's not too bad for now. Who's the best in this academy at the moment? We've got Harry Howell, who I want to bring up. I know he's potentially too high, but I want to use him, see what he's like, to be honest. We've got Ed Prince. Again, that one's potential's kind of crashed a bit. We've got Dylan. Oh, it's not Dylan. There was a Dylan Moffat, I think, as well, but it's a Douglas Moffat here, and I do want to bring him up too as soon as we can. But nothing really else too great. We don't have another centre back, so I'm wondering if we call him up, or we call Malcolm K up potentially, just to see what they are all about. Especially since we've got no Contreras, he's out on international duty. How the fuck he's been picked after the performances? I have no idea. We've used a striker at defence as well, and he will be transitioning to a defender eventually. Now we've got some striking options, but realistically, it's still going to be another episode where we probably lose 4 or 5 out of 6, and I've accepted that. It's the fucking when they decide to go and absolutely smash me 7-1. There's no point in it. That's not fun. Like, I'm fine with losing maybe 3 or 4-1. At least we put up an effort there. But if we're losing like fucking 6 or 7-1, I don't see the point sometimes. So we've got one defender who is unavailable due to international duty, and one defender who is exhausted. So I've got a few players who are exhausted. What we're gonna have to do, or what we are going to be doing, not what we're gonna have to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We shall call one of these centre backs up. I think. In fact, we're gonna call both of them up. Why not? Effort. Never mind, we can't. He's too young. Okay. I guess we are going to call one up. Here comes. Who did I just? I've forgotten his name already. He's coming into the team anyway. He's only 47 rated, but he's coming in anyway. What was his name? McDonald. Shane McDonald. Potential is not fantastic, but we'll keep working on him. The defensive centre back ability there. Did I just have it in American? So, well, that's just ruined my whole vibes are gone. I suppose it is a Canadian company. Anyway, we have got 6 games as per usual, 2 playable highlights, 4 being played as well. So this is how it's going to go. We're going to kick off with a playable highlight game just to get myself back into it against Gillingham. We will play Tranmere, play Bradford again, hopefully get some result that we didn't get in the Papa John's Trophy. Play Colchester, play Salford because it's the first round of the FA Cup. We'll probably get knocked out, but we can give it a go anyway. And now for the final game of today, we'll do playable highlights for the Papa John's game against Carlisle. Because respectfully, I couldn't care less about the Papa John's Trophy. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Could not care less. And that is where we'll end the episode there on the 12th November. We'll be going up to the next game, obviously. So, that is where we're at. We need a lot of work to be done, but at least we're not bottom. At least we're not bottom. That's a positive we've got to take. Nathan Wood scored, apparently. I don't remember. I'm guessing that was in the Bradford game. And the Papa John's Trophy. I think that's what we ended on last time, isn't it? So, it's a very special moment for any player, especially one like Nathan Wood, who's come up through the ranks. Only recently promoted from the youth team, the homegrown boy was today's hero. An excellent all-round performance was capped off with a stunning first senior goal for the club. Oh, it's just a start for me. I'm buzzing, said a happy Nathan Wood after the game. Well, I mean, we did lose 6-4. Hurst gets the player of the month. He's a Doncaster boy. And the nominees were Matt for Walsall, Brunker for Stevenage, Hurst and Mitchell for Doncaster. Right, let's see what we can do today, because, I mean, it can't go worse. I mean, it can go worse. It probably will go worse. But let's hope it doesn't. I'm trying to get to the team management screen. I've not played FIFA in a week. Brain it on. Right, Contreras is going to have to come out because he's on international duty. Which means we're going to throw McDonald in and Galloway. I mean, it's a playable highlight. It's not the end of the world if we're too tired. I was thinking of bringing Galloway on. So we'll go with that, I think. Brandon Steele as well off the left. I know Wood got his first goal, but I want to see what Brandon Steele's capable of. And Rodriguez of Humphreys. So that is how we're going to roll for this one. Hopefully we can get something out of this playable highlight game. If we don't get anything out of the rest of the episode. Who is Gillingham, innit? Where are they? They're in 21st. Only 2 places above us. If we win, we'll catch up to them anyway. The goal difference means we'll overtake them, but we'll catch up to them. I've decided to go on in a West Ham career mode on the highest difficulty. It's worse than waterboarding. It's pain. I'm halfway through the first season and we're 2 points off relegation. Realistic. I was only feeling 6 wins. Well, I mean, I'd like to share your sentiment. Where would 6 wins put us, theoretically? 6 wins could put us into the playoffs, maybe into the promotion spots, if everyone else loses. So I mean, but I don't see 6 wins somehow. Anyway, let's get to the pre-match press conference for the Gillingham game. Jabu ready to answer some questions. Murray's not going to get any game time because he's a real player. hope he's fine with that. Brandon bloody Steele, my mum used to slap me around and I miss her more than I missed you. Who let it kick? Jesus. There's nothing wrong with Brandon Steele. Once Brandon Steele is our fucking... He scored the winner in the Champions League final. We'll all love Brandon Steele. Sorry if you can hear me drinking, but it is too warm and I need a cold drink. It is too nice to be doing this Hartlepool career mode. Too nice to be inside, but I've not done it in 4 days now, 5 days. I better do one. And like I said, for the next 2 or 3 weeks anyway, I will try to get back to every other day, alternate day schedule. But then after that, it might go to kibosh again. Be about 75 by the time we reach Champions League, mate. Well, yeah, but he's still going to be playing. Put him on the bench for that. 75 is still good depth. Do we? I can't remember what his potential was, to be honest with you. He might even, like, top out at 60. I don't even know. Right, well, we'll go with this then, I guess, for the game against Gillingham. It's the best we can do. We still are yet to find a goalkeeper, but we will find one today. We'll find a youth goalkeeper today. And whether he's good or whether he's bad, unless he's 15 years of age, he's going to have to start. Stolarczyk in goal, though, for these games. To start with, Sutherland and Maxwell at the fullback spots. A very tired Marshall and a not-so-tired McDonald, who, excuse the fuck out of you, think he just comes in and takes the armband. Pardon me. Give it to Sutherland. Maxwell at right back, like I said, I think already. Roberts will play centre mid, even though he's not one, but we'll figure that out as we go. Mills, one of our best players. One of our best from the reports last episode, like he was. Curtis Mills. Was it Curtis or Carlton? Mills, anyway. He starts at cam. Steele and Munoz off the wings with Cash and Rodriguez as the strikers. At Victoria Park, then, the first game of today. Playable highlights. Can we get a win? Probably not, to be honest. Again, I've not played this in a week. And it's really annoying going from a Man United super team to fucking this. Why is my game so loud? It's loud in my ears. That's because I've got my volume way too high. That's why I've turned it down. I think it's okay on stream. Rashford, Shaw, Sabbats are back in training as well. Much really need them, especially Rashi. If any of them can get fit for the second leg on Thursday, tomorrow, that would be fantastic. But I don't think they will, unfortunately. At least if we can give Rashi some minutes. And Sabbats, I'm glad it wasn't serious. Because Sabbats, we need to get him on a permanent. Sabbats needs to come in on a permanent. He's done so well for us. Him and Ericsson in the midfield is something I need to see a bit more of. Casemiro playing behind them. Not had enough of that because, of course, Ericsson was injured. Then injury now. Is there any reason why the audio's cut out? Because it shouldn't be. This is a brand new headset, so it must be on the stream's end. I've realised that I don't think the headsets are what's causing the audio issues. I guess streaming off the Xbox, it doesn't always go exact. I may need to invest into some actual streaming equipment if I was to go about this seriously. But mainly it's just for fun. I really love Sabbats. They're only 20 million, apparently dirt cheap for a player that quality. If we can get him for only 20 million, we need to fucking get that now. Like, now. Like, I'm on the phone with Ten Hag, telling him, aye, get him. He's not going to get back into that Bayern side, unfortunately. Although, fortunately for us, I guess. Right, first chance goes to Cash to pick up the ball. I'm trying to remember people's first names as well. Audio is very interestingly not working to perfection. Munoz trying to find a big man. Needs a bit of help. Munoz. Mills. Oh, he's hit the post. Are you fucking kidding me? Curtis Mills Inches off his first goal. Now Munoz has room here, but he needs some support. And it looks like we're going to get it in the form of Carlos Rodriguez. Can he finish it off to make it 1-0 Hartlepool? He can! The first goal back in this series. Carlos Rodriguez. Munoz found the space after Curtis Mills just hit the post a couple of minutes earlier. Munoz found the space to deliver that ball through to Carlos Rodriguez, and it is 1-0 Hartlepool, and now Gillingham have a chance. And this is what I'm scared about, using these defenders. I mean, defending in this game is bad enough, as well as my ability to defend. But McDonald has done well in the tackle there. McDonald might be a little bit of something. Off that one tackle, I believe he's the man. I mean, obviously, still a long way to go with him yet. Marshall will get that interception, quite an easy interception. We could actually win the first game today, you know. Ronan Cash going to try and hold this up at 5'6" for Rodriguez to move through, which he is doing. And it could be Carlos Rodriguez for a second. If he gets the space, can he get the shot off? Oh, look at this! What's up with this team? I just needed a break from him. I mean, we'll probably lose the next game, but, like, I'm enjoying this. Six wins, I told you the league is ours. Well, we've made a very, very good start today. And now Gillingham have an opportunity for Nichols. It's only Maxwell who is back enough to do anything about it. And he's been absolutely Dundeed there. Oh, that's a... Oh, I wasn't sure if that was going to just be a good tackle or if it was going to be a penalty. Marshall's given it his all there to try and get to that, and he's just caught the man instead of the ball. Nichols versus Stolarczyk. Gillingham get one back. I thought I'd give it a try, you know, to see if I can reach from Marshall, but just a little late in the tackle, and it could be... Oh, Gillingham can get back into this now. I may have messed up big style. Got no towering Contreras to defend this corner. It could all go wrong in an instant. Wood gets a header on it. It's going to fall to Gillingham. Can we get it gone? McDonald puts a big boot through that. Now the counter here with Curtis Mills. Not sure how confident I feel about a counter with this team, but Mills is going to make the move. Hopefully, a movement being made on the left here by Wood. Brandon Steele been brought off by the game. Ronan Cash. Rodriguez for the hat-trick. I think he's offside. He missed anyway. But we do get the 3 points. Come on. Victoria Park. The home of another, well, just our second win in the league, to be fair. Oh, mate. Is this going to be the start of a 6-win run in this episode? My sources say probably not, but, you know, I was happy with what I saw of McDonald. Marshall, yes, he gave the winning penalty, but he gave it his all to try and get there, and I respect that. Brandon Steele off, and we won 2-1. Well, I'm just happy we got some points on the board. Carlos Rodriguez getting the goal. Zero's his first one. Laid off perfectly by Munoz. And Rodriguez had all the time in the world to pick his spot. And he did it to perfection. Look at this. All the room and time in the world. Got the pace as well, especially at 6 foot. 79 pace is big. And Carlos Rodriguez buries the first one. And we'll take a look at the second one as well in a moment. We're not going to do this for every... Well, we might do it for every game if we're not going to get a load of goals. But can't remember who played this. So I think it was Ronan Cash. Rodriguez, I thought he'd left it too late, but he managed to correct his feet and take the shot in time. I thought the ball had bobbled here and we messed it up. But manages to poke it through anyway. Great finish. To make it 2-0 at that point, they did get a goal back for the penalty. I ain't watching that because it's their goal. They can watch it if they want on their career mode. But we do get a victory to kick off proceedings. Carlos Rodriguez with a 10 out of 10, Munoz with an 8.4, and Ronan Cash with an 8.3. Well, I mean, it may go downhill from here, but at least you started off well. And an inbox now. What we're saying here. Shea McDonald happy to be in the team. Wasn't bad, you know, in the small areas we used him. In a full 90 minutes, it might be a different story, but in that situation there, he was actually quite good. Quite enjoyed using him. But up next is our real test of a full 90 minutes. The playable highlights has helped us a little bit there, get some points. We're still in 23rd, but a win there has really helped us out. And Gillingham now on the same points as us, or we're on the same points as them, I should say. The goal difference has fucked us a little bit, and it will probably continue to mess us up throughout the season. We are the worst goal difference by a little bit now. The next worst, I think, is Wimbledon with the -9, if I'm looking correctly. But some big defeats have really messed us up, and now we've got Tranmere, who mid-table at the moment, but a good start to the episode, I can't lie. Really enjoyed that. And of course, as well, in terms of the objectives, if we get a goal in this one, it's an objective fulfilled. Get 7 games or at least 1 goal scored in away matches this season. We've managed to score in a lot of the games. It's just defensively, we are ass. The attacking options I'm very happy with. It's just defensively, it's not quite there yet. I'm going to save it over. I know I don't usually... Oh, I do usually do this, even. So I'm going to do it. We're going to make sure we don't lose those 3 points. So news before we head into this next game. Rodriguez, next brace, as Hartlepool grab win over Gillingham. Rodriguez got his name on the score sheet for Hartlepool United. They're 2-1 win against Gillingham. You're damn right. This week's top 11. Carlos Rodriguez makes it into the top 11. That's my boy. He's going to get an our start, I think, after that performance. Granted, he was played through twice, but he had to do a lot of the work for both the goals. So full credit to him there. France drew with Austria. Don't care. Don't care about the international news unless it's to do with Contreras. And, I mean, Mexico lost, so it's not really important to me. An intriguing encounter comes up as Tranmere host Hartlepool. Tranmere Rovers have the upper hand in the league so far this season, but Hartlepool United will be looking to grab the 3 points to close the gap and climb the table. Of course, Shea McDonald made his senior debut and did quite well. So he will get another shot at it alongside Contreras, I think, just to see if that works. And as much as Contreras has been shaky recently, he is still the best player in this club by a country mile at 70 rated now. Our first 70 rated player. So we will be using him, and we'll put McDonald on this side because he's left-footed. Contreras on that side because he's right-footed. And for now, the captaincy stays with Sutherland. But if we can see some good performances from Contreras today, good change. The rest of the team remains unchanged, I think. Or do we bring on Nathan Wood? I think I might use Nathan Wood instead of Brandon Steele. Tranmere up next then. Right. Stolarczyk will remain in goal for the next few games at least until we get that goalkeeper off the report. And if he's 16 or over, he goes straight in. No discussions, even if he's 3 overall. We need that Youth Academy goalkeeper to really kickstart this. Rodriguez has got 80 pace, by the way, at 6 foot. I quite like that. He's fast, and he's available to be scoring, as we saw. Ronan Cash, only 5'6", but he holds up the ball like he's 6'6". It's ridiculous. Brandon Steele, I want to see him succeed, to be honest, but he's 6 foot off the wing. I'm wondering maybe that's the issue. The fact that he's 6 foot. Would Brandon Steele be better as a potential striker? Now, I'm not committing to that. It's just an idea. How long would it take? Because I want to see all these players succeed, but Brandon Steele, he's come out of the gate with a good amount of assists. Would striker help him? It would take 101 weeks. There's your answer. He was centre forward to start with. Putting him back there would take 79 weeks. So I guess winger is his spot, but he's 6 foot, man. I don't like tall wingers, but we'll go with it for now. Notice as well the squad had, by the way, goalkeeper's 1, and he's on loan. The only reason we are Probably not conceding more because we've actually got a goalkeeper. I refuse to put an outfield player in goal. I'm sorry, but I ain't doing it. We'll get absolutely destroyed. Who's finished with development plan? Scott Pearce. He will go from right mid to cam with a growth amount of 0. You know what? That was really worth it. I'm really glad I did that. Work with him though. Try and get him a bit better. While we're on the subject, any position he would work better in? Obviously winger, but I don't. We can't have so many wingers that. You know what? I'll switch it to winger, see what it grows like, but we can't have too many wingers. I don't want too many wingers either. Anyone else done the developments? While we're in here, before I forget. No. About Youth Academy, any position changes going through there? Yes, a couple. We've got Alistair Grant, who's going to be switching from a right wing back to a right back. Not expecting too much growth from this, because it is just moving him slightly further forward. But we'll get the work put in on him, because I actually quite like the look of him. Anyone else? Alex Wright has finally completed moving from CDM to left wing. And we saw in the squad, this isn't the same player, is it? But we saw in the squad, the similar player, 37 rated, is working towards that left wing spot. What will Alex Wright grow by? From 36 to 51. There you go. 15 growth. Might have to promote him soon, and he could still get better by quite a bit. 52 in 4 weeks. That might be a career changer for Alex Wright, I'll tell you that much. Does potential grow in any way after that? Where is he? 66 to 80. There's something there, I tell you. There's something there. And then Joshua Thorne, he's going from a striker to a left winger. Yes, we've got too many wingers. He's probably going to shoot up a little bit as well. From a 42 to a 48. You know what? Not too bad. And 1 week till he gets to 49. Put him on that attacking work rate. I think some of these probably won't make it into a team, but I'm happy to grow a bit and sell them on, make a bit of profit. We can't just have every player be a winger, I don't think. That's probably not going to be what works here. How many games do we have to slog through then before we get our goalkeeper? 3. Tranmere, Bradford, Colchester. Great. Well, we'll get to the second game now. Enough talking. Let's get to walking. Let's see what we can do against Hartlepool, or we are Hartlepool, sorry, against Tranmere. I think this is a team I said I was going to go with, except for Brandon Steele, for Nathan Wood, who's slightly faster, I think just slightly better all round. Stolarczyk in goal, Sutherland and Maxwell as the fullbacks, with Sutherland captaining the side. Contreras will play alongside McDonald today. I quite like what McDonald brought in these in those highlights against fucking whoever we just played. Roberts centre mid, Mills as cam, Wood left wing, Munoz right wing, Cash and Roddy up top. At Ivy Lane, I'll get the actual name in a minute of the Tranmere Stadium, but at Ivy Lane, it's Tranmere Rovers versus Hartlepool. Now, I think if we can just concede 5, it'd be a step up, wouldn't it? Rodriguez has been on form. Prenton Park then. Here we go. Boo. Oh fuck, what was that? Surely not. It's Bramid Stool. Bramid Stool. Jesus. The man's only 16, give him a break. Bullying teenagers here, Jordan. Right. The attack is not the issue. It's a defence. And I don't just mean the players. I mean my defensive ability as well is not very good. So I'll have to try. I'll try to improve that personally as well. Also, defending in this game sucks. So. Can't lie, I do like our away kit. It's a kit we're going to have to be sticking with the whole way through because unfortunately you can't change kits of FIFA 23. You can't change stadiums either, which is stupid because you could last year. I don't know why I took that out. So we're going to be sticking in Victoria Park, the tiny stadium, all the way up. Load to the stadium. Not for bullying, but I reckon that Steele needs it. Oh, well. I mean, he's not starting today. You bullied him out the first 11. Let's see what we can do then, boys. Let's not get absolutely battered, please. If I had the ability on this game, I'd be happy with a point, but I know we're going to lose. I'd just like not to get absolutely hung, drawn and quartered in this one, I think. Please stop pushing my defender so far forward. Contreras should header that. He's 6'6", and he does to Wood. Munoz now. The wingers have come in a little bit here. Bit interesting. Sutherland. Wood. Gets it back to the captain. Ball into Cash. Rodriguez. Mills. Oh, it's closed down by Davies. Good movement there, boys. Good movement. If they're going to cross it in, we can deal with it 95% of the time because we've got Contreras, who is a giraffe. So if they can keep just crossing it in rather than playing it through the middle. Oh, Jesus. I thought Rodriguez had scored there for Tranmere. They have a Rodriguez of their own. Stolarczyk concedes. Now, I feel like we should be closing that down quicker. Maybe? Guys, hello? But Stolarczyk maybe to blame as well. Could have saved a bit better with that one. And there we go. Back to reality after that win against fucking who did we? Gillingham. No one's... Why? Why is nobody thinking, oh, we should close that man down? Just left him in space. Stolarczyk could probably do a bit more with that. It's a good shot, to be fair, into the bottom right, but I reckon Stolarczyk could get onto that. That's just that poor defending again. But in this game, it's going to be the same complaints you've heard for the past 3 episodes. Try to change players. Try to hold on to a centre-back to defend. It's like try to hold on to your fucking cock when it's slippy. It just doesn't happen. Probably one of the crudest comparisons I've ever made, but you get the gist. Referee. That's got to be a straight red. You fucking what? How is it only a yellow? Nah, man. Nah, that's murder. You should try to take out my best player. Oh, that's your what when it's what. Don't worry about it. How is that not a red? Bruv, I don't know about that one. Cheating the ref just arsed up big time there. Could affect my morale. Munoz, we need someone moving central, and nobody is. Do I just stand here, boys? Like, thanks, Mills. Provide some help. Wood. So I make a move in here. Try to poke it through off his left foot, which he is left-footed, so it makes sense, but also not what I want to do. Maxwell puts a tackle in, keeps the ball in play as well. Gonna knock it back to Contreras. Let's just play it calm for now. Mills. Gonna need a bit of help here, boys. Oh, do you know what? Curtis Mills has done very well, and it could go back post to Rodriguez. Can he keep it in at least? No. Fucking hell, Mills has done so well in that little scenario. Rodriguez is offside anyway. He's just stepped too early, but the cross could have been better. Never fouled, mate. Game's gone soft. I mean, yeah, I guess. But also, I don't want my player dead. So, McDonald. He's looking alright, you know. It's bounced off Wood. He's not aware of it, apparently. Oh, I've committed set back up position. Contreras has gone the wrong way. Sutherland blocks it. I thought they were going to give a penalty then for handball. I was like, I don't have handballs on, but thankfully it's offside. I was like, Jesus. Right. My heart went a second there. I don't have handballs on because fuck that. It's already difficult. Oh, my voice is cracking all over the place. What's going on with my voice here? It's more difficult than it needs to be already. Voice went haywire then. All over the place, but, you know. It's alright. I'm not used to streaming. It's been a while. Mills. I do like the movement of Mills, but he's getting nothing to help here. Sutherland back into Mills. Roberts turns. Gonna get tackled because nobody's fucking moving for him. Contreras gets fouled. Oh! Oh, right. Okay, cool. Nice cover, McDonald. I think Contreras is... You fucking... Of course, it's my best player. Of course it is. It's my best player, isn't it? You know, that's cool. Yeah, that's probably an ACL. He's probably out for the season. I hate this video game. Fuck sake. Because it wasn't hard enough already. We don't have a centre-back on the bench. Galloway's going to have to come on. He's got the best defensive stats. And he's a striker, obviously. We didn't bring Marshall because he was tired. Galloway's going to have to come on for Contreras early. That is probably it. For at least a few months for Contreras. Probably in this game. I'm not happy about it because it is a foul. The ref has decided not to give the foul. And Contreras has stayed down. I'm really hoping it's nothing too serious. I'm hoping it's not a fucking ACL. I'll cry if it is. As if this can't get any harder. Give me the ball. Excuse, yeah, thank you. I was going to say, I thought you'd try to pass it for your striker then. Maybe he was. I don't know. I was in the right place, maybe. So we've got a striker in defence now. I mean, he's got good defensive stats. Eventually will become either a centre-back or a full-back. I can't remember what I actually put him to. But for now, it's a problem. Contreras. But Mills couldn't get the ball through to Rodriguez there. We are going to be struggling for the remainder of this time. I know Contreras has had hot and cold moments this year, but ultimately he's 78. Go on, McDonald! Oh, you know what, mate? I hope it's not one of these for him where he's good this game and then the next game he's just going to be dog shit. Because McDonald, I've quite liked him out the gate, off the rip here. Can't get the ball. And Stolarczyk is an idiot, so we're going to concede again. It's a write-off this game, to be honest. The Contreras injury is just... I mean, they should have had a red card already. Contreras is injured. It's a fucking nightmare. I don't want to be critical of McDonald there. He could have done a bit better, but also didn't want to give away the penalty, so I understand that. And Stolarczyk... I don't understand what's happened to him, because episode 2, he was probably our best player by country mile. He was fucking all over the place like Superman, saving every shot. He's fallen apart, so to speak, in our goal. I'm not a fan of it. We are 2-0 down. They should be a man down, but in fact, instead we are a man down. It's our favourite man, or not favourite, maybe, but our best player. Mills has been caught there, but the ref's going to let him go. Sutherland into Mills. That's where if Mills gets injured as well. I'm crying, man. Oh, Ronan Cash, my feller. You are a striker and you're running backwards. I need an attacking run there. And I just didn't get it from you. Offside, right? I'm still waiting for... Sorry, I'm still waiting for the flag. Good double tackle by McDonald. Still waiting for the offside. They're giving the corner instead, but we're still waiting for the offside call. I can bet you that it's at least 3 months that fucking Contreras is out for. And we're going to get... I mean, we can't get relegated, obviously, but we're going to probably finish bottom this first season. Good. I think it was either defence or a save. Either way, it's not gone in for 3-0 Tranmere. Now, Curtis Mills doesn't have the most pace, but does have a bit of room to manoeuvre here. He does have the ability, but doesn't have the options, unfortunately. Into Rodriguez. Can he find the room to shoot? He can. It's just off target by Carlos Rodriguez. That would have been a good goal had it gone in, obviously, and it would have been a perfect time for us to get back into the game, but God's been against us this game so far. Contreras injured. A yellow that should have been a red. It's going to be a difficult fucking second half. It's going to be a difficult season if Contreras is out for an extended period. Because I know he's hot and cold in this career mode, but he's 70 rated, 6'6". He's going to be a big miss. Whether he's playing good or whether he's playing bad, he's going to be a big miss. Mills has... I don't know how he's done that pass, to be honest with you. Roberts intercepts. Wood. Mills. Been making it work so far. Rodriguez, can he get one back? There we go. The goal has come. for Hartlepool 3 minutes before the break, and it's Carlos Rodriguez again. He's on a bit of a mad one. If you continue to be on the mad one, then I'm not going to, you know, be too upset about it. I think last episode I was a little bit upset with him, a bit critical of him because he hadn't scored as many as I'd hoped he had, or hoped he would at this point. But today, and so far this entire episode entirely, he's been very good. 2 goals to help us beat Gillingham. A goal to get us back into this one against Tranmere. I pressed, there we go. It took 4 attempts there with the LB to get to my right back. And now I can't get to my set back on control. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's still Archik. The shot's right out, still Archik, so it's going to go in, obviously. I'm going to rip the LB out of my controller and just fucking... I might as well bin my left bumper, to be honest, because there's no point. I can't switch to the player I want to switch to. The right stick switching, there's probably going to be like suggestions to use the right stick switching. That's useless. It just goes to the wrong player. That's right at Stolarczyk as well. I'm fucking pissed. I just want... I'm asking for a lot here, and I'm aware of that. I am asking for an absolute lot. I just want the game to work as it's meant to. I know that's too much to ask for. I get that. But I just want the video game to work. I understand that it's a big ask. But if the game could just, you know, work. Is that deflected? It looked like it deflected, but I don't think it actually did. I think it's just a poor shot from Nathan Wood to end a half. I thought Carlos Rodriguez's goal would get us back into it, but then Stolarczyk decided to throw. The sooner we get out a goalkeeper, the better, man. Sick of this one. I'm not going to send him back permanently to Leicester just yet. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Ronan Cash. Oh, 5'6". Oh, no, okay. I didn't expect the goalkeeper to pass it to me. I had my controller down waiting for half time. I should have been always have to be ready. That's the lesson learned today. Ronan Cash couldn't find the goal. It'd be great if I could speak, wouldn't it? Hawks has put it in. 2 shots, 2 goals. Saunders with another one for Tranmere. I mean, the rule is, if you put it on target against Stolarczyk, it will go in the net. There's no issues there. So I have to try and stop it beforehand with the defenders. McDonald's had a good showing. Contreras was good until the injury. Galloway's not had to he's not really been involved since he came on for Contreras. So I can't judge him too early yet. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, the defence is going to have to step up because the goalkeeper is a prat. Gillingham 1-0 up over Sutton. Swindon 1-0 up over Carlisle. 1-0 to Crewe over Newport. Rochdale drawing 0-0 with Salford. 1-0 to Stevenage over Wimbledon. 1-0 to Harrogate over Doncaster. Grimsby drawing 0-0 with Barrow. Mansfield also drawing 0-0 with Stockport. 1-0 to Leyton Orient over Northampton. 1-0 to Colchester over Walsall, and 0-0 between Bradford City and Crawley Town. Taking a look at the match facts then. It's not been much in it, except for the fact that our goalkeeper is an absolute idiot. 61 to 39 in terms of possession. We've had more of the ball. 5 shots to 4. They've just edged us out on shots, as well as expected goals, 1.7 to 1.3. So the fact that it's 3-1 is a bit of a farce. I'd take 2-1, but my goalkeeper doesn't have a brain. But we're doing alright. We are 3-1 down, but we're not doing too bad, I think. I just hope this second half we don't absolutely capitulate and we lose like 4 or... Well, I don't mind losing 4-1, but like 8-1 or something again. What I really mean is I don't want to see 4 more goals. Munoz. Why am I... How tall is Munoz? Because he looks fucking tall. Maybe just the way he's standing. 6'3" on the wing. That's what I'm dealing with. I've got tall wingers. Why can't they just be good at something else? Offside, right? Offside, right? I was gonna say, thank you. Somehow that stood, I'd have been pissed. Miles off. Well, maybe not miles, but clear enough. That would have just fucking put me in the bin. I just wouldn't have been bothered. I don't know why my midfielders are just nowhere to be seen. I'm aware I've only got 2, and they're not. One of them isn't even a midfielder, but I feel like sometimes they're not there when they should be. Oh, come on, it's good passing play, but the fucking exchange there between Rodriguez and Mills took a country mile amount of time. That doesn't make any sense. But why didn't Rodriguez just pass it one touch to Mills to shoot? Why did he have to take a fucking country age? Everything's country. Sutherland, he's tiny. I don't know why it's locked onto him. And they could counter. Donald. Try to... Oh my... Ah, I fucking love him. Snap that cunt. Go on, McDonald. Make a move, mate. Go on. Who's stopping you? They're not. Maxwell, back to McDonald. If there's one good thing out of this episode so far, it's Rodriguez is scoring goals, and McDonald has been a revelation so far. I just want the pass. Why does everything have to be a touch? Just one touch passing. Doesn't take fucking rocket science. I'm aware this is League 2, and it's probably not your first thing on your mind to just pass it straight away. Just pass it straight away. Why is he not getting shut down? There's 4-1 because still. Why are my defenders shutting the attackers down? They're just letting them through. I can't with this game. AI defending's a fucking piece of shit. There's absolutely no way this is a 4-1 result to Tranmere. Wait, Galloway and McDonald have just let him have the space in all the space in the world. Stolarczyk might as well cut his arms off. Why is nobody marking the attackers? I mean, actually, like, they don't do that to my strikers. My strikers have to fucking find room for it takes ages for them. They just get let through. Another thing is that you shouldn't have, like, fucking tactics on for your players, but I'm debating on whether to put some tactics on. I'll leave it for now, but I don't think it's me anymore. I think it's just this game's defending. Defending this game is unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. I think it's just this game. I've got my players there. You just don't want to mark the guy who is in the space. I've put that in the air. I've put that in the fucking air. I'm going to start sliding and get red cards in a minute because I'm just losing my mind with this game. And now he's through again. It's going to be 5-1 because Stolarczyk can catch a cold. My man, by the way, I might have to sim to the end of this one. I might have to sim to result. I can't be arsed. My man has jumped up, by the way. Let's just get a little look at this. No marking again, of course. What is that? How am I meant to do a career mode with this shit, man? I've got defenders that won't mark for any money. I'm not even blaming the defenders themselves. It's this fucking game. Stolarczyk, I might as well have it. I'm going for an outfield player and goal next game. I don't care. I'm doing it. Stolarczyk has jumped up to a save that's gone to his right. He's not even trying to save at this point. It's going to be 12-1 or something because I've got a goalkeeper who's forgotten his brain. I've got defenders who can't mark, and I'm not blaming the defenders. I'm blaming the game for that. They've got one attacker, and apparently neither of my men are allowed to mark him. And then we've got fucking... I just don't understand. The downfall of Stolarczyk needs to be fucking studied, man, because he was so good. They've got tall wingers. They're probably better strikers, but they couldn't shoot their way past the fucking blind man. Oh, fuck off, mate. Look, where's their defenders just letting my strikers through? Nowhere, exactly. So why am I doing it? Right, we're not dragging them forward. We're not dragging them forward. I won't even control them. I'll let them do their own thing. See if it's any better. Good tackle, McDonald. McDonald's the only good defender. Galloway, he should be a centre-back, but he's got the best defending stats on the bench. Because I didn't bring Marshall because he was tired. Contreras injured is a fucking wrench in the plans. They should be down to 10 men time ago. And we've got a goalkeeper. Oh my, ref. Yeah, so that's just a free kick. No yellow card for that, despite swiping my fucking legs out from underneath me. I just don't know, boys. I just don't know if I can be arsed. Go on, Galloway. Like, when I can grab hold of my defenders, it's not a foul. I can grab hold of my defenders and actually use them, get them to the players. Most of the time, it's not the worst scenario. Can I go Galloway? Oh my days. Lovely from Galloway. Now that I finally got to control him. See what I mean? If I can actually be the defenders, defense gets done. He's offside. He's onside. Who's playing on? Stolarczyk made a save, by the way. Flip that, because it won't happen again. I am actually using an outfield player next game. I don't give a fuck. Munoz, 6'3". He's taking a turn ball here. Needs an option. Does have it. Rodriguez hasn't caught the ball with anything there. It's just kind of just dribbled off his foot. Why isn't Munoz marking the fullback? Oh my. I just don't get it. When I said McDonald was the only good defender, I did forget about Sutherland in my rant. But McDonald's been the best centre-back, and he's only had 2 games. I already know he's the best. Why is Munoz off balance for that? I've had 3 touches, and the cunt's still off balance. Has he ever walked in a fucking straight line? Ronan Cash's bad ball for a wood there won't make it because I have no fucking power. We never got going. We've been going for a while. It's just we're not been allowed to do what we want to do in defence. I either can't be my centre back or I can be my centre back, and it won't matter. We've got a goalkeeper who's allergic to goalkeeping. Could have held on to that, but at least he saved it. Small baby steps, boys. Baby steps. It's only 5-1 as well. Baby steps. There'll be 7 minutes of injury time, and we'll get 2 more goals in that injury time. But you know, 5-1 for now. I honestly, with what this game has been, 5-1 ain't even bad. (6-1) would have been slightly worse, but at least Stolarczyk is actually awake now. He has to concede 5 before his brain switches on and is like, oh, right, yeah, this is what I have to do. Ref. Could that be red? Not yellow. Nothing's a red. Everything is just a warning. I can bet you 100% I slide through the back of them. It's a sending off. It's a red, straight red. Go home. Don't come back until you've learnt your fucking game. I think I did that one time with bloody... Oh, who was it? I had a red card last game. Or last stream, or a stream before. One of the streams. At one point, I had a red card. And I did exactly one of the tackles that they've been doing to me this game. Straight red. Fuck off. Roberts. It's not even locked onto Rodriguez. It's locked onto Cash. Exciting. I mean, just straight up, this team isn't good enough, is it? We know that. That's the whole point of this fucking series. Stolarczyk, hold on to it, mate. I mean, for the last 20 minutes, Stolarczyk's been quite good, but that's all good and well, but you've conceded 5, fella. Like, if you were doing this when it was 1-1 or something, then fair play to you, but you're doing it when it's 5-1. Ronan Cash tries to get one back. Rodriguez can't. Short angle, it's Mills, not Rodriguez. I know we're going to lose most of these fucking ones who play the full game off because I'm trying to defend and it's just the same shit every episode. I don't know why. I don't know I'm going to make a series out of this, to be honest, because it's the same shit every episode. Defending goes wrong, I complain. Goalkeeper loses brain cells, I complain more. Passing goes wrong, I'll complain. It's it's 3 hours of complaining, and I don't understand how like people can watch, to be honest. They're going to get another goal here for no reason. Actually, there is a reason it wouldn't let me switch there. Galloway and McDonald. That, from the 5th goal, we were very good. And it just shows what can happen if I'm allowed to control my defence. If I'm allowed to switch to my centre-backs when I want to, and get to the positions I want to get them into, defending's fine. It's just when I can't switch to them, and Stolarczyk decides to fucking unplug his brain again. That's when it goes wrong. It's a 5-1 loss, but I'm not even taking that too much of a negative because A, we competed with them. 3.2 expected goals to 2.3. There's no way it should be 5-1. It's just Stolarczyk is a fucking donut. 59 to 41 in terms of possession. 11 shots to 8. 3.2 expected goals to 2.3. They did deserve it, but not 5-1. I knew we were going to lose, but at least we got some good performances out of that game. Sutherland once again trying to carry this fucking dead wreck of a team to something. 8.2 for him. Rodriguez getting the only goal of the day. 7.8. He was good again. Maxwell stopping the wing play was smart from him. McDonald I really liked and will continue to really like, as well as Galloway. They did good performances. And Mills with the assist, 6.9. Contreras only got 6, but of course he got stretchered off. And I'm hoping his injury isn't anything too trivial, to be honest. I'm scared of what this injury could be, to be honest, really, at this point. Crewe and Gillingham both won, so we might be even closer to the bottom of the table now. Crewe's first win of the season. Yep, there we go, of course. I'm just wondering, should I just end the career mode now and try with a different team? I mean, we've not lasted as long as we did with Man United, but at the same time, it's been an absolute fucking shitfest. And now our best player is out for 7 months. Couldn't fucking write it, could you? And when I said I'm putting an outfield player in goal, I damn well meant it. Stolarczyk can fucking have a little rest. Because he's doing my fucking tits in. We're up against, is it Bradford or Colchester next? We got one of them next. Did some good things in the game. McDonald, really liked him. Galloway seems very good. What else? Rodriguez with the goal. Sutherland just being Sutherland, being the best player in the squad. The problem is the goalkeeper. Defensively, yeah, we suck because we're conceding so many, but also, if I'm allowed to control my defence, then it's fine. But there you go, there's the news. I should have just... Rafa Contreras suffered an anterior cruciate ligament injury and will be out for up to 7 months. We'll do what we can to return him to action as soon as possible with that timeline in mind. Fantastic. You know what? That just makes the day even better. Menier's appearances. He's on loan, isn't he? I would let you know, we've also been in touch. They're unhappy with how little playing time Meniers has had with us while on loan. Well, you know what then? You know what? If you're not happy with his player appearances, this is the wrong page. If you're not happy with his player appearances, then fine. We could sort that without an issue. If you don't want to fucking... If you want to have more appearances, take him fucking back. We don't want him. Oh, I maybe should have kept him with the injury in mind, but at the same time, it's done. What's done is done. Yeah, so that's great. I don't even know if I want to do any more games, but I will. I'm a professional. Right. Any more development plans done? I saw one done, but I'm pretty sure it's for the youth acad. Yeah, Flynn. He's going to switch from a... Oh, wait, hold on. I've now centre back here. Curtis Flynn from centre forward to centre back. He will go from a 49 to a 55. You know what? There's the next. He's 15. Of course he fucking is. Why didn't I look at the age? It'd be good if I wasn't blind, wouldn't it? I don't know how good he's going to be. 56 to 68 potential, but short term, he might be helpful if he would fucking age. Anyone else age? What are we looking at? 17, 17, 15. Grant, maybe. 43 defending. It's not fantastic. Maybe give him a chance at some point. Joshua Thorne. I think he needs a bit more time in the academy. And then once Alex Jones has done his player switch, maybe he'll come out. 15-year-olds should be able to play in this league. Grow up, mate. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just let me have him. Let me just play him. Fuck. Player loan expired. Yep, I fucking said that myself. So just to let you know, I'm feeling good, boss. Ready to come in for Rafa Contreras if you need me next game. If this was a regular career mode, I absolutely would have you back in, Hartley. But it's not a regular career mode. It's a career mode where we're just trying to fail, to be honest. Try to get sacked. No, in all seriousness, this is a Youth Academy career mode. So we can't be doing that, unfortunately. So this is the table. After that loss, conceded 44. Now it is bleak. But I'm believing that it isn't all my fault now. I'm starting to believe more and more each game. Defending in this game sucks. Their defense is marking my strikers, but yet my defense isn't marking their strikers. So it's just a very confusing situation, really, ultimately. Right, Hartlepool welcome Bradford for League Clash. I'm excited for this. 6-4 again, probably. Either that or was get battered. An intriguing encounter coming up as Hartlepool host Bradford. Bradford City have had the upper hand in the league so far this season, but Hartlepool United, yeah, it's the same spiel. And Contreras, yeah, lovely. Had to be our best player. Couldn't be one that I barely used. Had to be the best one. Yeah, cool. Hartlepool have confirmed Contreras will be out for approximately 7 months while he recovers from his ACL injury. Now, quick maths would dictate. Hold on a minute. So, quick maths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last game's on it. Yeah, he's out for the season. Lovely. Exciting. So, we're getting no Rafa Contreras for the rest of season 1. Whether he sticks around after that, I don't fucking know. Whether we stick around, the manager rating might fucking tank. It's already going down. I mean, we're at 98, obviously. I don't know how. I have absolutely no idea how. But I'm just going to review these objectives. We've done that. We've done that. We can't do that. We won't do that. And we probably will do that. So, I mean, we should be able to stay in a job. We've done most of what they want. It would just be a domestic success that will suffer. And again, that's not too high priority. We've done these two, and the financial's the high priority, which we could probably do. Right. Let's change gears then for this game against Bradford. Where are they? Probably near the top. 10th. Yep, cool. I wish they'd be doing better, obviously, because I like Bradford, but also I'm glad they're not, because it gives me a bit more confidence. Right. Where are we at here? Oh, for fucking cunt. I'm going to have to do this, and with the Contreras thing. Can't believe. Highest rated player, yeah. Alright. Marshall comes back into the squadron. Do I keep Galloway? Actually, while we're looking, what did I put Galloway to? What did his position change as? He's gonna be centre back. Okay, you know what? 5'10". It's not great height, but it could work out for now. Whose player contracts are expiring? Oh, those are all real players. I couldn't care less. So the big money move we're gonna make here, which may fuck the team up. Who's the tallest? Watkins at 6 foot, 5'9", 5'7", 6'1", 5'10". Of course, it's a 37 overall. It's the tallest, right? Cool. Yeah, we're doing that. And 11, he's going to be 11 rated in between the sticks. This is possibly the stupidest idea. Look at his goalkeeping stats. 4 handling, 4 diving, 3 goalkeeper kicking, 13 positioning, 7 reflexes. I mean, what can I... Do I put Stolarczyk in because he's shit, really? He's shit. What are his stats? Probably not much more, to be honest. Where the fuck are his goalkeeper stats? 64, 57, 56, 59, 61. They ain't bloody showing, mate. I'll tell you that much for free. We're going to try this, and we're probably going to lose about 10-0, but if he's any better than fucking Stolarczyk, that's fine by me. 37 rated Roberts in between the sticks. Here we go, confirmed. Roberts will be in goal because Stolarczyk has done my tits in. I just want to see if it makes a bloody blind bit of difference, to be honest. Sutherland, the captain, and left back, he's going to outgrow his team so fast. He'll want to move away, and I won't blame him. McDonald, left centre back. Marshall, right centre back. Maxwell, right back. Roberts, centre mid. Mills at centre attacking mid. Steele, left wing. Munoz, right wing. And Rodriguez and Cash up front. I think, honestly, I'm going to put Galloway in again. Sorry, Marshall, mate, but I do like Galloway. So go with that. And we've got a 37 rated CDM in goal. In the hopes that he'll have more of an impact on this team than Stolarczyk will, to be honest with you. I doubt it. I will probably concede more. We are going to lose here again because it's Bradford City. And we are Hartlepool with this fucking shit. But we'll try and stay positive, at least for the first 5 minutes before we concede. Hartlepool versus Bradford City at Victoria Park. Let's get into it. Game 3 today? 2? Don't know. I lose count with these episodes, man. C-Rod's on the fucking good form at least. I'd just like to believe in this team, but out with a few players, there's not been a lot of reason to believe. The strikers are fine. The wingers, even though they're tall, they're not completely shit. The fucking defence is good when I'm allowed to do what I want to do with them. The keeper situation is the situation, obviously. But what can we do? We could cry about it, which is I'm very good at that. But beyond that, what else could we do? We're down so bad, absolutely, mate. We're down horrid. We have got well, it's not an 11 rated goalkeeper, it's a 37 rated player, but minus 26 when he's in goal. So Bradford are looking at this, licking their lips, getting ready to just pump fucking 20 past me. Andy Cook and Vidane Oliver will be the top goal scorers, about 50 each by the end of the season, because we've got 30 here. Roberts, mate, I'm sorry I have to do this to you. It's not nothing you've done, mate. I do like you. But A, you're 37 rated, and B, you're the tallest at the bench. Also, Stolarczyk can maybe learn a lesson from this. If we're 3-0 down super quick, I'll sub Stolarczyk on, obviously. But if Roberts actually does put in a better effort with Stolarczyk, we'd send him back to Leicester. It's going to be a fucking... We need a defensive performance of Kings today. Yeah, they're playing those type of passes at Bradford. Yeah. What a save by Roberts! He's already better than Stolarczyk, I've decided. Executive decision. Cash loses the ball, regains it, comes to Mills. Roberts. Maxwell, Munoz now. Wasn't for Rodriguez. That's okay. I didn't expect it to go to the correct player. Oh, go on, McDonald! I love McDonald. The food and the player at the moment. Corner to Bradford. Well, we went 7 minutes, boys. I won't be surprised if they scored this. Got no 6'6" giraffe for the rest of the season to defend these. So yeah, well there you go. Realistically, it wouldn't let me be the defender I want to be again, and of course we've conceded. because we've got an 11 rated player in between the sticks. It's... That's just whatever, man. I just need to bleach my eyes, honestly. It's his first goal of the season. He'll have about 7 more after today, so don't worry about it. If I had to do 9 minutes, I think it's probably an achievement. Really exciting that once again wasn't allowed to go defender. I wanted to. Maxwell, you gonna? Oh my God! Can we just? Maxwell, I do like you, mate, and you're looking somewhat decent. But why haven't you moved into the green space there? Why haven't you? I've tried to do it so you'd run off the ball. They're gonna score off this fucking play here as well. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, go on, Roberts. Oh, he's got it again. He's gone for his player to get it. It was offside. I may have to go on a phone call again in a moment. So I will be pausing the game just to focus on that. Yeah, you know what, Rodriguez? I also like to stand behind defenders when I'm waiting for passes. I also just like to, sit behind and wait rather than, be in space. Find it exciting. It's a thrill seeker move. Oh, thank God. Gives the other keeper a run for his money. I'd argue he's better already. Yep. You know what? Do you know what, boys? He's made the mistake, but he's atoned for his error. This is 11 rated, and he's better than what we've got as an actual goalkeeper. Bear with me, guys. I shall be back in a few minutes. I need to make this call. I apologise. Sorry about that. I have returned. It was another job phone call. I'm in high demand. Let's talk shit about him while he's away, chat. His bottle joke 1v1 is nothing more than a recent linear merchant. Excuse me. Think we're going to come back and read that? I believe there's some of my mods here in my head. Good job by Sutherland again. And Roberts again. How was that stayed in fucking play, by the way? It's a goal kick. I cannot believe that an 11 rated CDM is better at this fucking game in the net than a fucking actual goalkeeper. That just shows that the goalkeeper choice does not matter at all. Sutherland make the run. Brandon Steele playing for Sutherland. Into running Cash. Rodriguez is in space. Can he make it 1-0? No, Harry Lewis with a save for Bradford. Your favourite mod, to be fair. You're my only mod. So yeah, I guess true. Oh mate, why are we better? With Roberts in the net. I hate this game. Love to hate it. Hate to love it. But Munoz is not in the corners now that I know he's 6'3". That could fucking go in the bin. Curtis Mills is better at them anyway. Towards Sutherland. He's not going to make it. Munoz. Rodriguez. McDonald. Brandon Steele. Rodriguez, I think he's offside, but he'll shoot it anyway. And he'll shoot it off target. But he's wide anyway. Oh, not wide. Offside. Let's change the team. It's only 1-0, you know. I'll take that. I mean, it might change. It might go to about 7-0 in a moment, but, you know. For now, the first 25 minutes, it's been good. Steele wins a header. Mills knocks it onto Munoz. He seems to play a lot more in centre mid than he does on the wing. And I don't really know why, because that's not what I've got him down as. Maxwell to Roberts. Rodriguez. Mills. 1-0! Come on! Curtis Mills! First goal in a Hartlepool shirt. Could be the first of many. Seems like a very good player. And he's buried it under the Bradford goalkeeper, I believe. Rose famous. I'm trying to find a job, alright? Better than this fucking career mode sometimes. But when shit like that happens, and their goalkeeper is as bad as mine, we get a goal. It's 1-1. How is this happening? Other than again, we were 4-something up against them in the Papa John's, and they went and scored 6 for no reason, so. Let's not get too hyped too quick, but fucking hell. Munoz catching there, but it's not going to be good as a foul. It's an advantage for Bradford City here. Roberts as well. Lunging in, try to get the ball. Sutherland does get the ball, but with the longest advantage in the world. I wish my advantages were that long. It's a free kick now, and because we've got an 11 rated goalkeeper in between the sticks. He's probably going to go in. Unless I can get control of a tall player here. Or just in control of anyone. McDonald, I suppose, is tall enough. Then again, I don't think it's anyone tall enough to stop that. So goal kick. Your advantage is perfectly fine size. It doesn't matter. You know what? I like the size of my advantage. Roberts, yeah, aim it for the small striker. It worked somehow. Okay. The other Roberts now, giving it to Galloway. Maxwell. Out to Munoz. Referee. Would have been worse, but Munoz didn't go down. Maxwell. Rodriguez. Oh, it could have been 2-1. Hartlepool, what? I don't get it. The game wants me to bring Stolarczyk on. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. Game's saying, right, mate, do you want to use actual goalkeeper? No, I don't. Not yet, anyway. Once it goes to shit, maybe. At the moment, I'm happy with what I've got in between the sticks. Roberts. Oh, what the normal pass. A normal pass suddenly just gets too heavy. This is where it turns now. That pass is probably where the game turns on its head. Okay, I'm there with Munoz, but no worries. Oh my god. Oh my god! Roberts, mate! I don't get it! I don't get it! Rodriguez for the play. Oh, I'm not reading that. Awful aiming is what it says. Nothing else. Bruv. You know what, even if we lose this, I'm happy with how it's gone up to this point. Well, yeah, there we go. I had to call it, of course. But ultimately, I think I've put my player in the way, and the game has decided not to bother with moving my player. I've moved my player myself. I don't really know what's going on there, but you know what? It's been a hell of a first half. I know we're down, but it could be a lot worse. Right, let's see what happened here. Munoz, I was Munoz, and he's moved him it's moved him the other way. I don't understand that. Cow jinx, I'd never jinx. Although, I mean, Roberts, despite Roberts being right there, he is 11 overall in this position, so... The fact that it's taken this long for Bradford to regain the lead is an absolute dub. I don't understand this video game at all. Huh. Oh, what? Sorry. No. How? The only way that you've tackled me is if it's gone through my foot, surely, right? Oh, well, there you go. Case closed. There's no way you should be flying in. Yeah, there you go, look. No way you should be flying in and taking that literally off my foot. There you go. Thought as much. That's offside. Right, like, linesman! Where's your flag? Oh my god. Who? McDonald, mate. McDonald. I fucking love you and everything. But why is it taking you an age and a half to move forward, man? It's all gonna shit. Well, I mean, it was a good run, boys. Good run. Defenders started to, yeah, gritty on me, mate. Lovely, thanks. I mean, again, it's a situation where I've not been allowed to control my defenders. That still looks offside to me. I mean, I know it's not now because I've been in the instant replay, but it still looks offside to me. It's gone for his foot as well. Lovely. That's all come from the fact that I passed to Munoz and the ball was like, actually, no, we're going to go for him like he's in goals, mate. I don't have the energy for this game. It's also, just for the record, by the way, it's the same scoreline as what it would be if Stolarczyk was in net from last game. So, just putting that out there. Aim it at the fucking player! What is the point of me moving my stick to the fucking player I want to aim it to, but it just doesn't do it? It's going to be 4-1 in a minute. Yeah, it's gone through Sutherland. It's offside. It's not a good save from Roberts, but I just can't be arsed. I might as well. I'm taking my left stick and my left bumper out of my controller and see if it makes a blind bit of difference, to be honest. Player switching doesn't work. Aim my fucking pass at my player also doesn't work. It's a marvel, this game. Absolutely a marvel. Go on, Curtis, mate. You could do some for us, please, lad. Nope, you can't. Okay, Brandon Steele, please. Rodriguez. I mean, their goalkeeper's an actual goalkeeper, to be fair. 5 minutes added on for what? Oh, because the game felt like it. They needed 3 more goals before half-time. There's no reason for it to be 5 minutes. It's because, right? That's the reason. Simply because. Galloway can't win it. Rodriguez should win it. Cash. Rodriguez. Ref, that's it, mate. Thank you. There we go. Right, half time. The fact that it's only 3-1 with a CDM in goal is an absolute load of shit. An 11 rated CDM, technically, is doing the same amount as what a... well, actually, he's done more than what a 59 rated goalkeeper would do. So, there you go. Bradford's still 3-1 up, but at the same time, I'm sorry to feel like it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be 3-1, it should be 2-1. Tranmere 1, Gillingham 0, Crawley drawing 0-0 with Colchester, Walsall drawing 0-0 with Leyton Orient, 0-0 between Northampton and Mansfield, 1-1 between Stockport and Grimsby, 1-1 between Harrogate and Stevenage, 0-0 between Wimbledon and Rochdale, and 1-0 to Newport over Salford. Take a look at the match stats, and Bradford dominated. I can't believe that he's actually done better. The Starchick is still mind-boggling. 55 to 45 in terms of possession for Bradford, 11 shots to 4, 4.4 expected goals to 1.6. They've dominated us, to be honest, and I knew they would. But Roberts has exceeded all expectations in between the sticks. Brandon, if you're not going to make the run, at least make some space somewhere else. So Sutherland can do the work for you, mate. Sutherland's doing all the damn work on that left-hand side. And Ronan Cash puts us back in immediately. I want to move Sutherland up to left mid, but he's just so good at defending as well, so... But look at this, all the way into the box. Ronan Cash right there to finish with brilliance. The game still wants Roberts off. Tell you what, if we get a point out of this, it's fucking daylight robbery. Messi. The Scottish Messi off the left there. Sent up for Ronan Cash. I would like Brandon Steele, you know, to fucking make a move there, but he just refused. That's alright, because Sutherland did the job anyway. Good tackle, Sutherland. Oh. I thought it was a good tackle. The game has decided that it was in fact not a good tackle. What's up, Hayden? Welcome to the stream, mate. It's an absolute clusterfuck of a stream. Ronan Cash gonna head it into danger. That's not where I've aimed it, but you know, I respect the grind. And I pressed the pass, and it's just like got out of possession. Now, there we go. Go on, Sutherland. Genuinely the only good player, besides maybe McDonald. Seven goals and 13 appearances for Ronan Cash. At least he could score on a somewhat consistent basis. I finished the Wrexham career mode. Fair play to you, man. Jesus Christ, you're busy. I don't want to control Sutherland, but it won't let me control anyone else. Now, how has that gone through all the bodies that are there then? I've got players positioned there and it's gone through them all, has it? My man, who's the man that has just ducked out the fucking way? Galloway, lad. You've stiffed Roberts a belter there. I mean, I can't do anything with this game. Even when I've got my defenders there, they duck out the fucking way. Galloway, you twat. Not 0.05 expected goals, yeah, because you expect the defence to be in there. You expect somebody to block that. It's a good shot, don't get me wrong. That should be defended. Guess we're going with Sutherland again, because Brandon Steele is dog water. I mean, it's not a penalty. I want to shout for penalty, but it just isn't, is it? Cash doesn't have the cross, and it's going to be a corner, Hartlepool. How tall is Watkins, actually? He's the one that's 6 foot, isn't he? Fuck it, I'll bring him on for Cash. Need a bit more height up there. always locks onto Sutherland. No, my man's not the tallest, but it just likes to lock onto him. Watkins. Steal. They just walk into me and tackle. Right, let me try that. I could just tackle, but obviously it goes off the pitch because I've won the ball. They need it back. Where's it goes for Rodriguez's legs? Good tackle, McDonald again. Nobody to pass it to. Flag has stayed down, bizarrely. And I can't. Why did it not let me switch to the player at all? This game is so fucking shit, man. I don't want to do this career mode, boys. I'm going to be honest with you. And it's not even because the team's bad. The team is fine. The team is actually better than I expected. I don't have any words. I just don't have any words. The ball goes straight to them every fucking time. Who the fuck? I don't know who's gone for a karate kick. But I've tried to control Sutherland to defend it, and it doesn't let me. Whatever. I've lost interest. I'm starting to lose interest, man. I've got a CDM in goal who's doing better than the goalkeeper. And then when I try and player switch, it's like trying to fucking move the Titanic. If I could be Sutherland there, I can probably meet the header and get it away. But because I can't be Sutherland, despite me pressing the player change button, it has not happened. Come Mills, do me something please, do me proud. Right. Curtis Mills is my dad. We still have a chance here, boys. I don't, like, the reason we were conceding so many goals, yes, I'm kind of shit, and I understand that. But at the same time, the shit like that, the one that I just conceded before that I just can't, it boggles my mind. I'm not sure what I'm more annoyed about. The fact that a CDM, who is probably about 11 rated in goal, is doing better than a full-on professional full-time goalkeeper. Or the fact that even when I'm defending well, the ball just goes back to them. Roberts, didn't mean it to go to McDonald, but that's okay. We won the ball back and actually been able to keep it, which is a step in the right direction. Sutherland, Mills, Rodriguez. I think he ran offside anyway, the other striker. Watkins, like we brought on, didn't we? I mean, nice if he'd not run offside, but you can't get everything in this life, I suppose. Oh, we've got nobody in the middle. Yeah. I say yep, as if it's going to go in. It's not going to go in with fucking Roberts in net. I can't wait till Sutherland asks for a transfer request because we're going nowhere. It's going to be my favourite day. And by that, I'm being sarcastic. Watkins can't even pass it. And then when I'm at tackle, it's their ball again. Does this game want to fucking stiff me a little bit more, please? I think we've done well today, to be honest. It's just unlucky. I mean, of course, they've made the chances to win, but we've done really well with Roberts, a CDM, in goal, even though he's conceded 5. And, oh, just let me keep the ball when I get it, right? Bracket save again. I'm going to do a career mode ultimate these change. Yeah. Sounds good, mate. Maybe do Hartlepool because this isn't working for me. Boy. Back and tackle. Don't get the ball. You know what? I actually when I pressed to tackle, I didn't want the ball anyway. I'm doing it for the good of my health. I didn't really feel like getting the ball anyway. I'm just happy to, happy to be here. Very good tackle. Not allowed to keep it. Happy to be here, boys. Defending is the best it's ever been. I don't know what you're on about. Defending is bad. You know, everything just bounces to them. But that's just how it goes, isn't it? That's how defending works. It's just how it is. I'm defending well, and the game's like, well, yeah, but like, what have you done for me lately? Fantastic, really. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, this is a positive game. Like, this particular match here is a positive result. Because even though we're losing 6-3, it's not really all my fault. I know it's going to be hard to see, but signs of improvement with a proper keeper and a few scout reports of the cooking. We're getting better. It's just the defending, not our defending personally, just the video game's defending. FIFA 23's defending is a fucking joke. Donald hasn't jumped, that's why I'm pressing jump. Okay. Donald. Munoz. Well, we had a 6-4 in the Papa John's. We're going to have another 6-4, it looks like, in League 2. They're in the Premier League. Fair enough. I'm guessing it's going to be relegation threat side then. We conceded 6, but it's arguably our best showing thus far. We shouldn't have conceded 6 as well. It should be like equal now. Maybe even we should be in the lead. The stats will say a different story because Bradford have dominated us. But the way we've defended and the way that Roberts has actually been a good goalkeeper despite not being a goalkeeper. It's a bit mad, really. I'm going to guess Chelsea then if they're not in the relegation zone and they're in trouble. And you support Chelsea, so Chelsea's probably the best bet. I mean, it's been an entertaining game, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like we shouldn't be losing this. With the risk we've put in and the reward we've gotten, I just don't think they deserve more than what we've got today. I do like Bradford as a club, it's just the video game. Just a video game. Watkins, oh my god, please, if you score this, honestly, if you score this, we can actually do it, but it's a very good save. Yeah, I thought it was Chelsea after he said they weren't in the relegation zone. Should be a fun career mode, that. Right. Boys. Why don't you get your heads to this and we can probably get back in this. Yep, but if I cross it to the smallest guy rather than the tallest guy, it doesn't work, does it? I feel a bit robbed, I can't lie. Bradford have made plenty of chances, but we've done well to stop most of them and yet still got 6. I feel like Bradford probably should win, but I just feel like the risk we put it, like I've just said it, or I've said it already, but I'll say it again, the risk we put in, the reward I think we deserve anyway, is more than what we're getting today. 7 minutes, yeah, it's a usual thing, I don't know, probably because there's been so many goals. I mean, this career mode will get a lot worse before it gets better, and I just have to keep that in the back of my mind. I have to remember that. I have to remember these days when we're succeeding at the top. All right, remember our humble beginnings. I mean, the game still won't work in about 6 seasons' time or whatever the fuck it'll be. Defending will still be a joke. We'll still have an 11 rated goal. He's offside. Thank God, I'll say. We'll still have an 11 rated goalkeeper in between the sticks because no other goalkeeper will work. So, 2-6-4 losses to Bradford. Probably been our best games of the season, to be honest, both times. And the fact that, I mean, yes, he conceded more than what Stolarczyk did, but he's just been a lot better overall, isn't he? And I think, it might be stupid, but I think I'm going to use him for the Colchester game as well, even though Colchester are near the top of the league. Ten Hag names a travelling squad to face Sevilla. Ooh, let's use in this. I know it's Sevilla. I don't care. Who's in it? Malacia, Rashford, Sabitzer, and Shaw are all among the players selected by Ten Hag. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Rashford's back involved. Bruno's going to be out because, of course, he is booked. But Rashford, we're taking him to Sevilla. We might have a chance. Lovely jubbly. Right, okay. I think we're doing well. It's just these results somehow still aren't going in our favour, but it'll take time. What are your plans for EA Sports FC? I don't know yet. Right, it's a long way off. I'm not sure yet. Bit of a petty thing to complain about, perhaps, but it's so annoying that you can't make new kits each season like real life. No, it's ridiculous. It's not a petty thing at all. It should be in the game by now. I agree. 6-4 is probably the right result based off of those stats. 52 to 48 turns of possession. 17 shots to 11. 5.8 expected goals to 4.2. You know what? With the performance we put in there, I can't be complaining. Especially the performance that certain people put in. Where is he? Dylan Roberts, a 37 rated CDM. Got a 7 rating as goalkeeper. More than what Stolarczyk did. Riddle me it, please, because I don't get it. Running Cash with the goal at 8.3. Sutherland with another assist at 8.2. Another great rating from him. Curtis Mills hopefully has found his feet now and will kick on for us. He gets a brace today. Munoz with a goal as well, 7.5. McDonald with an assist and a 7.5. From centre-back, by the way, he looks good. I can't remember what his potential was exactly, but I like him now. And Rodriguez with 2 assists today too. As for the Bradford side, Vidain Oliver gets man of the match with 2 goals and an assist. Ridehouse with a goal. Halliday with a goal. 8.9 for Ridehouse, 8.5 for Halliday. Questionable goals from them, but they are goals, so I do have to talk about them, unfortunately. Assist from Critchlow at 8.4. Also, David with a goal and an assist and an 8.2. Andy Cook with an 8.2 and a goal. Gilliard with an assist and 7.8. Clayton with an assist and a 7.3. And our goalkeeper was better than their goalkeeper, despite our goalkeeper not being a goalkeeper. Let's fucking go. 9 shots on his goal for the Bradford City goalkeeper. 5 saves, 4 conceded. As for how was Roberts actually? Let's see what his save ratio was. 14 shots on his goal, 8 saves, 6 conceded. You know, that's not actually bad at all. Oh mate, this career mode's a fucking joke, innit? Rashford, Martial, Anthony front 3, Sabitzer, Ericsson, Casemiro midfield 3, back 4, Shaw, Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. We're winning in my opinion. I mean, if we can get that team, hopefully. Did Contreras being out cost you the game? No, I don't think it did, to be honest. I think we're better. Honestly, I think we're better without him. Oh, we conceded 1 more than the previous game, but I still feel like that was a better defensive performance. I know it doesn't make sense, but it does. Alright. Yeah, Maguire has to start unless we want to bring Phil Jones. Curtis Mills did very well, and hopefully he'll kick on. Wasn't he one I was thinking of putting to striker? I have to go have a look. I don't think we're as bad as the scoreline suggested, to be honest. Oh, sorry for getting my drink again. Man needs to hydrate in it. I love Varane, he's world class, but the injury issues are quite a problem. Yeah, he's injury prone. I think we should cash in on him this year and get someone who's less injury prone. Alright, let's move then on to Colchester. Rafa Contreras. If he's asking for a game, by the way, I'm going to throw a fit. Oh no, he's still talking to me, even though he's injured. Boss, just want to say thanks. I suppose I took a chance talking to you, but it seems like you're ready to listen to what I had to say. I respect that, and things really seem to have improved for us lately. I can tell you it's a much happier dressing room now. That's funny, that, because A, I don't think you're the captain anymore, and B, you won't be playing again this season. His name is Sunny, innit? McDonald's already gone up 1. He looks very good, doesn't he? He's only got 43 defending. How is he better than like the other defenders? Is he even a centre back? Hold on, we're gonna have to fucking do some intel here. Hey, he's got better defensive stats and attacking stats. I think we're on the right plan here as well. Yeah, we'll keep going with that for now. Also, Curtis Mills. I'm glad he's finally got off the board. Wasn't he the one I was thinking of moving up the pitch a bit? I think he was one that I was considering. His attacking work rate is low though. And it would take 71 weeks. Yeah, we'll keep him mid then. Right, you know what? I mean, yeah, we're conceding a lot, but we're also scoring a lot. So eventually, someone has to give, right? Take a look at Scott Pearce now. He's done his development from cam to left wing. He'll go up to 53. It doesn't make much change. What if I want to put him back to cam? How long would it take? 7 weeks. Yeah, whatever. He's a winger, but I don't really need any more wingers. Assuming it is. Mills is going to go outgrow League 2. Yeah, so Mills and Sutherland, they're going to be outgrowing League 2 probably down the line, which is going to be a bit of a pain if I want to keep it realistic and sell them. But we can always bring them back later on, potentially, when we get to the top. If we get to the top. At the moment, it feels like we'll never make it. But at least still not bottom. You know, I don't know how. Crew must be fucking shit. Alright, well, the final game before we find out who our next goalkeeper is going to be. And it's against first place in the league. I mean, putting Roberts in goal for this one might just be suicidal, really. But at the same time, he was better than what Stolarczyk was. So I don't know who I go in goal for this one. Roberts, Stolarczyk. I'm not sure. Thoughts on us going in on Frimpong? Think fullback wise we're solid. Centre backs are the more pressing issue in my opinion. I'm fine with us going in for Frimpong. I think we do need another right back because even though Wan-Bissaka and Dalot are there, we need someone who's world class. And Wan-Bissaka's good. I prefer Wan-Bissaka over Dalot, but I just don't think Dalot, is as good. He's not bad, but I think if we get Frimpong in, we've got another option. But definitely centre backs is what we need. Although I'm not upset. I wouldn't be upset if Frimpong came in. Is my answer, I guess. Jim McDonald makes senior debut. That was a couple weeks ago, I think. Now he's only just graduated from the youth team of senior football, but Shane McDonald put in his first performance today. He's young and full of potential. Not seen much of him in first team action, but we can soon expect to see a lot more. He's been good when he's been playing. Constantino Contreras is gone. And Bradford overcome us 6-4 again, even though it shouldn't have been. I mean, it should have been, but I'm not going to admit it, am I? Right, I believe this is the final league game of the day, if I'm not mistaken. Because next it'll be the first round of the FA Cup, which we absolutely have to win, and I'm going to go fucking all in for that one. And Carlisle is in the Papa John's Trophy, which will playable highlight. So, yes, the last league game of the day, fourth game of today's episode. And next, after this, we'll find out if we get a new goalkeeper. Well, we will get a new goalkeeper, but we'll find out if he's old enough to replace Stolarczyk or Roberts, I guess. I mean, Roberts did better. I can't lie. I kind of want to use Roberts again, Is it worth it? Do I go Roberts again, or do I stick with Stolarczyk? I don't know, because even though he was better, it is Colchester, and I'm wondering maybe having a full-time goalkeeper. I think I'm going to stick with Stolarczyk, but Roberts was quite good. We'll have to think of him in the future as a potential future goalkeeper. I think we're going to have to move this lad here to centre mid whether he likes it or not. Actually, you know what we're going to do? This might be a big idiot move. Just try. I'm just going to test something. Against the league leaders, probably not the right time to do it, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't really care. The reason we have no centre mid usually is because the centre mid is so far up. We're just going to switch it about a bit because we're going to lose anyway. You might as well experiment. So we'll go with this. Stolarczyk in goal. In fact, I do want Galloway over Marshall. Marshall may have just dropped to the bench full time, unfortunately, mate. Sorry. Stolarczyk in goal. Sutherland and Maxwell as the fullbacks, with Sutherland captain in the side. McDonald and Galloway as the centre backs. Steele and Mills as the centre midfield. I'm not sure that's going to work, but we'll give it a go. Wood at left wing. Roberts at right wing. And I know Munoz doesn't like it, but he is 6'3", so I want to try it. He's going to go up top with Rodriguez this game. I want to see... We're going to lose to Colchester, obviously, anyway. So might as well try something a little different. I want to see what Munoz could do up top. So, however I do at Court Lane, I'll get their actual stadium name in a minute. It is Colchester versus Hartlepool. So final league game of today. We'll have one more playable game, well, playing the full match, which will be Salford in the first round of the FA Cup. And then we'll also have the playable highlights match with Carlisle to end today's clusterfuck. I mean episode, sorry. Colchester Community Stadium. Wow, what a name. It's really exciting. I mean, it's called the Job Serve Stadium because of sponsorship reasons, but I'm not going to reference it again, but it's the Colchester Community Stadium. They are top. We are second for bottom. I know we're going to get our asses handed to us. So why not see what some of the players can do at different places, whether they like it or not. This whole career mode's an experiment anyway, so see what can happen. I know it's going to be another fucking heavy defeat, but it could be fun. And Stolarczyk in what could potentially be his last game in goal, if we don't get a goalkeeper old enough to come in between the sticks. And Stolarczyk has a bad day here. Roberts can easily go back in there, mate. I don't mind. I don't think he minds either. I think he probably quite enjoyed it. But ultimately, I've accepted defeat here. If we could pull off something, you know, that would be great, but I don't see it. At the same time, we'll try and stay positive, as usual, for the first 10 minutes until we concede. And it will go into a downward spiral of me complaining. So, get ready. As we take on Colchester, the league leaders. There's probably a reason why they're the league leaders, and I'll probably find that out in mere minutes, knowing my luck. But as long as we can hold the ball for a bit, I'll at least feel a bit more confident. Sutherland. Why is it that whoever's the left mid refuses to make that move? Oh, cunt. Here we go. Good run it was, boys. Good job, McDonald. Foul against us as well, somewhere along the line, but McDonald once again is there. Okay, not where I ran. Possibly offside. It isn't offside. Stolarczyk saves. Bit of a scramble. It ends up in the hands of our goalkeeper. Sorry, mate. I had to run down to get my food. Hope I didn't miss much. No worries, mate. We're just getting into this Colchester game. They're league leaders. We are not. Just try a couple of players in different positions today, just because I know we're probably going to drop points here. See what it's like for them out here in these parts. Mills, I thought he'd get a foot in there. I didn't quite make it in time. Headed away by McDonald. Should be ours, I think. Rodriguez does drop back for it very far. So fair play to him there. Munoz, who tried up front just because he's 6'3". Best defensive teams are Colchester, so that's great. We've conceded 50, they've conceded 9. Like, that's levels at the moment in this league. That's how bad we are. Offside, yeah? Only one result and that's a home win, yeah, obviously, but like, how many? Stolarczyk makes a save. I felt like the right winger was offside, you know? We haven't conceded yet. Matter of time, but it's not yet, okay? The jinx probably happened there. They'll probably score off this corner. They're going short with it. Look at him dancing, waddling for that fucking close corner. Roberts knew as well. Roberts is there. Probably not to get the ball, but to attempt it. Good block in our corner. We're holding off the inevitable, boys. Again, there's a reason why these lot are top. And so far, picking Stolarczyk to go against first place in the league has not been a bad move. Keyword that is so far. Galloway coming out to meet this time. It's another corner. You know what? I'm absolutely happy to continue doing this for 90 minutes and make it a 0-0. That's absolutely fine by me, but of course that will happen. They'll get past me 1 point. Run down the clock, though. It's a good start. They're not going short this time. They've given up. They're like, fuck, we better just whack it in and hope. Galloway heads away. Not fully away, though. Not going to get the ball back either. I can't switch the player I want to use. Sutherland just launches it towards Curtis Mills. Brings it down nicely. I need some movement here, boys. It's going to be a throw, and we'll take that. We'll take that. We tried to hold it up for as long as it took Wood to make the move there, but then we couldn't get the ball through. Mills into Wood now. Munoz. Sutherland's made the run, the overlapping move. Ball in. It's not going to find the player I want to look for there, unfortunately. Brandon Steele tried to come across and make a tackle. He's obviously missed it by a country mile. Great break for Colchester here. Ewan Galloway, good tackle in the midfield. Ball into Mills. Tried to get it off. It's going to come to Brandon Steele, who I didn't expect it to come to. Maxwell's moved very far forward here. Roberts. Mills. Now Wood. Back into Curtis Mills. He's going to take it on. It's blocked. Apparently a foul against Colchester along the way. And now Colchester move. Ewan Galloway once again. Good first 20 from the boys here. Wood. Try to find a way to get round to Sutherland. It's like try to find a way around the mountain. Mills. He's hit, I don't know why he's passed up with his right foot, or his not his right foot. He's passed up with his left foot. I don't know why he did it with his left foot. Good save, Stolarczyk. Galloway tried to close the angle down. About half an hour in, we're still yet to concede to the champions or to the leaders. I'll take it. It's not like us losing would be a bad thing. It's just these little bits of play, like the first 30 minutes or the last 30 minutes where we play well, even if we are going to lose. It's inspiring. It just makes you feel like his team does have something about it. It's just going to take a while to unlock that. Curtis Mills is off, by the way, boys. He's going to need some support, but for now, he's on his own. Munoz. Heavy touch. Tries to find Rodriguez with the pass. Going to come to McDonald. Keeps the ball forward. Wood now, I think he's onside. Ball inside. Munoz doesn't receive it. Oh, boys, I know I'm being very quiet here, but this is a sweat fest. Another save from Stolarczyk. Maybe watching Roberts has inspired him a bit. Possibly his last game in between the sticks for Colchester if we get a 16-plus aged goalkeeper off the report. These lads are playing so hard. Probably not the way I would have phrased it, but they're giving it a good go. Ball in. McDonald will head away. Only to the edge of the area. Tackled well by number 18. Off the top of my head, can't remember who it is. Roberts. Munoz. Wood. Into Mills. Knocking it back to Munoz. Just closing it down really well. Brandon Steele, no wonder the best defensive team in the league. Roberts though. Oh, the touch again, man. Ball out wide to Chamadou now for Colchester. Sutherland going to try and get there. It's going to be defended by Maxwell. And we get it away. Rodriguez to Mills. Munoz is on the move here. Munoz, it's blocked. Boys, what's going on here? This is the complete opposite of what his career mode's been. Every game's a goal fest. What the fuck's this? Mills to deliver towards Sutherland. Oh, it's a good save. Sutherland was left unmarked. Marshall talking to Jabu on the touchline, saying, what the fuck is this? Even they're confused. So like, what's going on here? Curtis Mills to try and find the ball in again. Towards Ewan Galloway. A little bit taller than what Sutherland is. Rodriguez should knock that down. McDonald! Oh, not going to happen. Sutherland can't win that either. Wood. Pass is bad. But half time, 0-0, boys. What's this then? What are the odds that they just go straight out of the second half and score, by the way? 0-0 at half time would be a big result against anyone. But this is a fucking league leaders. These are the guys at the top. And it's 0-0. Mate. I've got to give big ups to Stolarczyk. He's recovered well. Made some good saves today. And we ain't been bad up front either. Just haven't been able to find that goal. Which I think we deserve. But also they deserve a goal as well. A draw is probably correct result at the break. And I would like to get a point out of this. But Colchester are going to push for it a bit more in the second half. And that's what's going to scare me. 45 more minutes of this. But anyway, Gillingham 1-1 with Carlisle United. Sutton with Crewe 1-1 as well. Salford 1-0 over Swindon. Newport 1-0 over Wimbledon. Harrogate 1-0 up over Rochdale. 1-1 between Stevenage and Barrow. 0-0 between Doncaster and Stockport. Grimsby 1-0 up over Northampton. Mansfield Town drawing 1-1 with Walsall. Leyton Orient leading Crawley 1-0. And then Bradford City drawing 0-0 with Tranmere. And unbelievably, it is 0-0 here as well against the league leaders, and we've been slightly better according to the game, not by much, but 57-43 in terms of possession to us. 4 shots apiece with 1.0 expected goals to their 0.9. It's not been a big game for goals, but there'll probably be a couple in the second half, and I'm just really hoping one of them goes to us, even if they don't all do. What inspired this performance? I should say I give him my special juice. Oh no. I give McDonald's my special sauce. Ayo. Mate, 16. Where are they going? Can we continue? What was an inspiring first half, to be honest. Good save, Stolarczyk. I don't know why Donald was going out there alongside Sutherland, but it is a Colchester corner. Short corner again by Colchester, ball in, headed away by, I don't know who was on the near post. It'll come straight into Stolarczyk though. It's usually Sutherland on the near post. It might not have been him, but I'm going to make a wild guess it was. Munoz to Maxwell. There is room here for Maxwell, but he's got nobody in support. It's Dave Maxwell! Oh, well, I mean, you've got nobody in support, you've got to take it on. Brandon Steele intercepts. Munoz. Brandon Steele. Keeping the ball well to Mills. Rodriguez. Are you fucking what? I don't think that's where I shot that. I'm pretty sure I shot it at the goal. I know these guys aren't the greatest, but this is fucking funny. Oh! Munoz! No! Wood! Oh, yes! What is the keeper doing? Not the only Wood in the building. It's 1-0 Hartlepool. The block shot from Munoz, it falls straight to Nathan Wood, who finds the bottom right hand corner. And whether it stays like this or whether it doesn't, we're leading the league leaders. Jabu Tshabalala, ecstatic. He doesn't show it, but he is, I promise. First goal in League 2 for Nathan Wood. And what a goal it could be. I'm throbbing what we're witnessing. What are these players on? Why has Contreras' injury been the best thing to happen to this club? Oh, go on, Maxwell, you tell him. Yeah, you give him a bit of that. You give him a bit of that. It's definitely a yellow card, but I don't care. Just give him a bit. Let him know. Fucking hell, if we get something out of this, by the way, that's the biggest result of the season so far. Bigger than any of the other wins we've had. McDonald can't win the header. Ball in. Stolarczyk saved at his near post. Another corner for Colchester. I thought McDonald might have won the header there. It was actually their player. I'm not sure which player of Colchester won it. Maxwell's going to come close here to try and prevent this. It's going to come in to McDonald, who defends it away. Ball in, Stolarczyk saves. And we go. Mills. Rodriguez, a United champ breaking out. Maxwell now for Hartlepool. Mills. Spots it through to Munoz. It could come back to Mills here. He can't get the ball back and keep it. Can't afford Maxwell being sent off here. Smart by Dave Maxwell. Good tackle. Brandon Steele into Mills. Out left now to Wood. He's asking for it. Back to Mills. Oh, it's off the bar! Steele. Nah, fam. McDonald cracking tackle again at the back. Brandon Steele now. I've pressed to pass it and he's not done it. Okay, mate. If you want to throw, just let me know, I guess. Ewan Galloway, smart tackle. McDonald. Sutherland. Ball down into Munoz. Back to Mills. Roberts. Maxwell. Mills. Rodriguez. Searod! Oh, it's a good save. Colchester fans are getting impatient here. Don't blame them. I'd be too if I was losing to fucking Hartlepool the way we are. Stolarczyk, good save again. It's more or less at him, but oh, I'm in full concentration mode, boys. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat and things are going on in chat. Brandon Steele into Munoz. Oh, I can't get the ball away to Rodriguez in time. Of course, Colchester have been the better side, just haven't been able to finish. Ball in. Oh, of course, I speak and it happens. I hope this isn't the downfall, boys. Might have been the worst shot to go in. And as much as I want to rip on Stolarczyk for that, he's had a great game otherwise, so I won't. Sound that crossbar hit felt like a gunshot to the toe. Thought Čakovic history. We're still on for a point, potentially. And maybe even all three still, but we're going to have to try and reset a bit now. Sutherland. Wood. Mills. Into Rodriguez. Please, fella. Oh, no, he's just got across in time. Good tackle. I think it was Steele again. Mills. I didn't run there. I mean, I did obviously run there on the screen, but it's not where I've aimed my player to go. Blocked by Galloway. Ball's come back to them. Stolarczyk grabs. If that had gone in, I would have been fucking really upset, by the way, because I defended it and it would have gone back to them again. Munoz. Rodriguez. Go on, feller. Go on, feller, please! Oh, no! I tried to switch onto his left foot, but if I do that, he's going to get tackled. It's a difficult choice to make there. Brandon Steele. Try to get it to one of his teammates. Fuck off, that's onside. Fuck off, that's onside. Oh my god, Sutherland. Sutherland. Oh, you could have gone from hero to villain in a moment, mate. That's all I'm saying. Wood. Mills. He's put all the work in today he can. We need some options here. He's got nothing on. Wood. Mills. Rodriguez. Can't find a pass. Colchester's last chance. McDonald. Oh, you know what? Honestly. You know what? That's absolutely fine. That's a lot more than what I expected. I'm a little bit upset it's only a point, but fuck me. Is that the hardest fought point I've ever had in the FIFA game? Even if it means that Crew overtake us and we go bottom, that's a fucking big point. Oh my god, and if only Curtis Mills hadn't hit the crossbar, it could have been 3. And if only they hadn't managed to sneak a goal with Hopper. Jesus. But what a way to end the league games today. I've sweated. Yeah, it's only a point. Jesus. That was so good, man. That was so good. I feel a little bit upset if we got a point, but Colchester deserved the point as well, so it's probably the right result. Well, then again, we had 3.4 expected goals to their 1.5, but this might be a team we have to stick with as we go. Steele in midfield and Munoz up front. 52 to 48 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 11 in favour of Colchester, however, but 3.4 expected goals to 1.5. That's a fucking performance and a half from us. Man of the match goes to Nathan Wood because he was the scorer for us, and of course he was absolutely amazing off that left-hand side. McDonald, I can't say good enough things about him. He's going to be fucking insane, isn't he? He's going to be he's going to be that guy that's the lowest rated player in the squad and yet still performs like he's about 80 rated. 7.8 for him. Stolarczyk, I know he let the equaliser in, but beyond that, had a great day. And if we do get a goalkeeper out of this report, it's been nice having Stolarczyk through good and bad, mostly bad, but a big point there for him and for us. 10 shots on his goal, 9 saves, only 1 conceded. Maxwell, the yellow card needed to be done at that point. Sutherland decent as well. Everyone was good. I'm not going to say anyone was bad today because a point is a point. It's a massive point. Connor Wood was the man of the match for Colchester, 8.2. Goal for 8 rated Tom Hopper in this one. He's 62 overall, but 8 rated in the match. Happy out with the assist for that one and an 8 for him. Fucking hell was that a fight. I loved that. Only a point, but it means so much more. Belief is growing in the building. The fans are showing out. Let's fucking go. Crew won, so we will probably drop down to last place to end the episode, but that is a gigantic point. Even if we are bottom, This episode has been it's turned a corner. We got a win to kick it off. We had who did we have between Bradford and Gillingham? Tranmere, less said about that the better. We'll ignore that one. And even though we did lose to Bradford, it was still a very good performance. And then a point against Colchester, a point against the league leaders. I really hope... I want to say it's a learning curve and a turning point in this fucking game. But I can tell you next episode, we'll just fall back to where we were. But what I'm looking forward to, and what I'm sure you're all looking forward to as well, is the scout reports are about to come in and see if we get anyone special. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Jesus, that was definitely an experience. Munoz is happy to be a striker. If I could switch him to striker, which I don't think I can. If I was, how long would it take? Probably a while with those shooting stats. But I think we might have to do it, because that worked a fucking treat. 109. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go a natural striker. Jabu gets this is flowing like no one else. Jesus. Alright. Sim up to the first round of the FA Cup against Salford. Before we do it, let's take a little look at how the players are progressing before we look at the reports. Harry Howell's potential has gone up, by the way. As has Ed Prince's. Some of these potentials have flown up a little bit. Unfortunately, Curtis Flynn's isn't one of them. But some of these potentials have gone up quite a bit, which is what you like to see. And hopefully they will continue to progress. We may have to be a bit cut. Oh, I got hiccups. I can't speak and I got hiccups. Why do I always have hiccups when I do fucking streaming? May have to be a bit cutthroat with some of these players if we're getting special off the reports, by the way. So the first report from Scott Evans. Is this the South Africa one? Argentina. Borja Guzman. Overall, 36 to 48. Potential 57 to 77. Good decline for now. Well, good decline for good. Nacho Sierra. Overall, 47 to 63. Potential 56 to 74. Doesn't look too great off the rip. His overall might be alright, but with 100k value, the lower end is probably more likely. Fran Ochoa, overall 39 to 51, potential 72 to 94. I'm going to give him a go based off the potential. Put faith in him. Alex Crespo, overall 27 to 37, potential 58 to 80. See you later, mate. And Lino Sanchez, overall 31 to 43. Potential of 53 to 73. I ain't signing Crespo. I'm sorry. I'm not signing low-rated players. Oh! I might have to sign him. Just cause it's Tshabalala. Bishengu, Tshabalala, overall 35 to 49, potential of 51 to 69. We aren't going to sign him. He's 6 foot... Is that 6'7"? Oh, you know what? 6'7"'s convinced me, boys. Oh... 6'7" could be special. Nemeni and Kosi, overall 47 to 63, potential 67 to 91. He looks nice. Lebohang Kumalo, cool name and everything, but unfortunately I don't think you're going to make the cut. Overall 40 to 56, potential 50 to 68. We're going to say no to him, unfortunately. And Dimmy Smith, overall 38 to 54, potential 50 to 70. Is not going to happen. He's one of your children. How did you make a child that was 6'7"? Oh, this is looking spicy. This is the goalkeeper report. So we're going to have to get a couple of off this for Defo. Which one do we go for? Carlos Varela, overall 44 to 58, potential 68 to 92. We'll put him in. Samuel Quintero, overall of 43 to 57, potential 60 to 80. We have to look at ages as well to make sure we get one over 16. Love was pasty white. It's not South African. You can't fool me. Manu Salcedo, overall 46 to 60, potential 67 to 89. The 6'6" has convinced me to give him a chance. Luis Ramirez, overall 35 even to 49, potential 49 to 69. We're going to say no to it. The squad's full anyway. So if we want to bring anyone in, we'll have to empty it out a little bit. Hernan Martinez, overall 45 to 59, potential 53 to 71. No, sorry, fella. And Alvaro Gil, overall 42 to 58, potential 51 to 69. No, thank you. Right, so we do have a goalkeeper, but I think we decided a couple, didn't we? So we'll have to see which one we're going to bring up. I guess one might be of age and one isn't. It looks like Varela is going to be the man that takes the reins in between the sticks. Let's do the development plans. And Nkosi looks nice. Bring him up immediately, maybe, actually, to be honest. Might put him in defence for now, although he's 5'5". So put him at centre-back might be a suicidal move. Varela looks decent, you know. As does Salcedo. Let's get these done then. Franachoa is not a CDM because we looked for a fucking attacker. Crespo, you should have got a chance. There wasn't enough room in the academy, you saw that. He's a winger, but I'm actually looking forward to making him a winger. So we'll do that for Franachoa, who could, at the moment, play anywhere, apparently. Who next? Manu Salcedo. Close to, well, not close to got to 50, although we'll put some work into his positioning, kicking, and handling, and then we'll do diving and reflexes in a bit. He'll be a sweeper keeper on that plan for now. Jabu Tshabalala. He is fucking big. And I think I'm going to put him at centre back purely because he's 6'7". No other reason. And you know what? He's going in the first team. Jabu giving preference to his kids. Yeah, I know it's weird saying he's 49 overall, but his potential is very, very good. And I'd like to hope he'd live up to it. Varela is the one we're going to be calling up, so we need to keep an eye on his stats. At the moment, he'll be doing sweepkeeper as well. And then Nemeni Nkosi will be another one that comes up as well. Probably as a fullback, because he is tiny. Could try him at centre back, but I don't think it would work somehow. So we'll maybe whack him right back. I know Maxwell's been good, but maybe give him a little run in the team, see what he's like. Bring up Nemeni Nkosi, and we'll also bring up. Where is he? Did I already bring him up? Carlos Varela to the squad. Everyone else could stick around here for now. Franachoa would be good when he hits that winger change. But for now, we're going to keep him in here until he becomes a winger. Everyone else, we'll keep an eye on him. Harry Howell is what I'm really looking forward to using, by the way, once he gets to 16 years of age. He ain't there yet. Most of my best players in here are 15. Some of these I would like to use. Flynn, I'll maybe give a try, but probably won't give much of an effort to because he is shit potential. But ultimately, a couple of good players off that report, and a couple of changes going to be made to the starting 11 in a minute. I know I said I was going to keep the starting 11 as it was after it did so well, but, you know, Tshabalala asking his dad if he can have a game here. I don't think it's actually his son, but well, you know, for you know, why not? Innit? Right, so Stolarczyk, I love you, mate, and everything. You've been a bit shit recently, but in that Colchester game, you were imperative. I can only imagine what I'd done if what would happen if I fucking put Roberts in, man. Right, Varela in, Nkosi in, Maxwell will drop to the bench. Sorry, mate. I know you've been good for us, but at the moment, well, we'll keep an eye on him, mate. And then I'm going to give Tshabalala his debut. Now, this might be stupid, but he's 6'7", so it's not really a big risk. They're both left-footed centre-backs, which might be a bit stupid, but that's right. Anyone else need to change? I think Wood has made a permanent spot here. And I think Steele and Roberts swap like that. I think Steele likes it here, doesn't he? Did quite well in that last game. Roberts off the right, potentially. As well as Munoz. I can't believe Munoz is dropping to the bench, but we'll keep an eye on him. Make sure he gets enough game time. Make sure he gives plenty of game time. A defensive player on the bench here, but that's how the team is going to look for this one. Really looking forward to using him once he's 16. Mad out of context. Yeah, but it's in context, alright? So this is how we're looking there for this one. Before we go into the news. Nathan Wood is Mottom. Don't know what that means. Man of the match, obviously. First team football has been a long time coming from Nathan Wood, who's been rising through the ranks for a while, but he's been given a chance by the boss now, and he's proven it's been worth the wait. Today he put in a surprisingly mature performance, which saw him chosen as man of the match. His youth coaches must be proud of him. He already looks and sounds apart. I just have to be patient, he said in his post-match interview. I've got my whole career ahead of me, haven't I? I trust the manager's decisions. Well, the manager says, have an hour go, mate, because you did so well last time. Nominees for October. We don't have any in there. Of course, we don't. We're bottom of the league. Probably now. I haven't checked. I'm going to say yes. After a compelling run of fixtures in October, the nominees are as follows. Orsi for Grimsby, Nichols for Gillingham, Baker Richardson for Crewe, and Vassell for Salford. I think we are actually now 24th because Crewe won. But that fucking point means a lot more than the league table right now. That's fine by me if we're bottom because that fucking point was a big one against Colchester. Did we knock them off the top at least? How have they come out better? In all seriousness, what a point. Right, let's get this started then. The first cup round FA. Unjumble the words because I can't be bothered. We've got Salford, who I think we lost to in the league by a big scoreline. So if this is the end of the road already, don't be surprised. But then again, with some of the performances in that last game, I quite liked how he looked. We've got a couple of players coming in to the squad. Two South Africans with Tshabalala getting his debut at centre-back. I just want to see what he's like. And he's 6'7". I can't turn that down. And then Corsi, who is a left-back by trade, will try him out at right-back. He probably will be understudy to Sutherland, but for now, I just want to see what he's about. And then Varela, our permanent goalkeeper now, unless we get a better one off the reports to come. He's a goalkeeper for the next month anyway, and we'll see how that goes. But the rest of the team is as follows. Varela in goal, Sutherland left back and captain, and Corsi right back, Tshabalala and McDonald the centre backs, Mills and Steele the centre midfield options, with Wood off the left, Roberts off the right, and then Cash and Rodriguez up top for this one. We're going to go for it because it's the FA Cup, but can we do it? It's Salford City versus Hartlepool, and I don't remember their stadium name, so we're going to go have a little gander at the old Google search. There's 3 debuts today, but the main one is obviously a look at Nemenium Corsi because he does look the best prospect out of the lot. And when we inevitably sell Tshabalala, there might be complaints, but might have to be done. Salford play at the Peninsula Stadium. There you go. And they beat Hartlepool 2-0 yesterday. What the fuck? Right, boys. Let's see what we can do.
Good luck.
Sell who? Tshabalala. Not the manager. The player. His potential is only about 70, so it's just the 6'7" that got me, you know. Right, boys. Can we progress in the FA Cup? The answer would probably be no. But of that performance we just had, I could see us. I can't say I could see us getting a point because it's a knockout competition, but I could see us shocking. The final playable game of today before we do playable highlights. Well, the full game, obviously. Playable highlights will be for the Carlisle game to come because it's Papa John's trophy. I couldn't care less. So the final actual full 90 minutes being played today. Can we progress? McDonald, good tackle again. McDonald and good tackle might just be the... if it wasn't for Contreras' injury, it might have to be the episode title with McDonald or Robert. I don't want to go Roberts or Contreras' injury for the title. I feel like Contreras' injury is a bigger clicking point. Branded Steele. Just bringing it away a little bit. We need to kind of... Salford are very compact right now. We need to try and mix the spaces here. Roberts. Inside to Cash. Rodriguez. Turn. Oh, bruv, just please. Why is he always shooting off balance? Carlos Rodriguez. He started the episode off so well, but now he's aiming for fucking Rose Ed. There isn't even a Rose Ed here. Oh, it goes up to row T or something. Alright, boys. Let's just fix up. We've had the first chance, to be fair. I really hope Varela's not fucking dog shit, by the way. Good tackle, Tshabalala. Play by Sutherland. It's offside anyway against Salford. I beg you, Sir Rodriguez, he's shite. No, because he was good at the start. Making the father sell his son. Well, sometimes you just want your son to succeed and it might not be at this club, you know? I'm not saying we're selling him yet. We'll get a good season or two out of him. Mills into Wood. I fucking loved him off the left, by the way. Nathan Wood. Nathan fucking Wood! Oh, good save, Cairns. Nathan Wood, probably my favourite left winger we've had so far. We've tried Steele there, we've tried Roberts there, but I think Wood's the best one. And Corsi. Oh no! Oh, we're just talking about how he's going to impress in his debut, and a stupid big touch from the stupid big prick means that we're 1-0 down. He's not even big. He's 5'5". That's the commentator's curse. That's not me at all. That's the commentator's curse. They started talking about him and it put him off. Fuck's sake. I'm a bit annoyed. Because it's the commentator's curse, but also, what the fuck is Nkosi doing? Mills now. Wood. Movement in the middle, please. Rodriguez asking for it. It's going to aim for Roberts there? Rodriguez to Wood. Okay. I guess pressing A in time was not what I did there, even though I pressed it before I got tackled. Solon gets in the way. Wood. Mills. Ref. I've absolutely no idea what I'm going to do from the free kick, but it's going to be yellow, right? Mariappa gets booked. Mills looks so mad. I think Mills may have to take this. Thought it was on Tshabalala. Never mind, that lad is wank. No, it was Nkosi. I was trying to get in touch with him. But it fucking bounced away into the path of Barry, who then finished it off for 1-0 Salford. I'm expecting an exit in the FA Cup pretty soon. We're not going to get to the round of 16 like the board want. That's just fucking stupid. Right, Curtis Mills, what you got, fella? From the dead ball for 26 yards. Curtis Mills! Oh, you know what? That wasn't awful. Tshabalala's going to win every header because he is fucking tall as fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Wood into Rodriguez. Why has he done that? That's not my fucking fuck, mate. And of course, mate, you've got something to fucking, like, you've got to try and help yourself here a bit in this one. Good tackle there. Good tackle there as well, Nkosi. Go on, mate. Oh, okay. It's not on Nkosi, that pass. It's just gone the wrong direction. Oh, fucking hell. Good save, Varela. After McDonald. Tshabalala should take it. Oh, I didn't read in time, mate. Yeah, sorry. Next one. Tshabalala can take. Mills' wasn't even bad. But I'll put the next one on Tshabalala because I completely forgot. Tshabalala could have maybe taken it, but his free kick starts with like 20. Okay, Roberts just wasn't there apparently. Good tackle, McDonald. I think he tackled the player more on the ball, but alas, we got the ball away to Sutherland. Now, I'm not in the mood for you guys not moving for me. I need you to move. Varela, good save again. I'm not really sure why nobody tried to help Sutherland in that situation, but it's fine. One thing I don't want out of this is a replay. I can't be arsed with a replay. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. I don't want a fucking draw. I don't want to get a replay. It's just more game time that I don't need to be having. Blocked, I think. I don't know how much McDonald knew about it. Oh, you tampon. He's just pulled me over. Why is there no second yellow card? Mariappa, mate, you're on thin fucking ice. I'll charge through you in a minute. If they somehow end the game with 11 men, by the way Mariappa's playing, I'm going to be questions. Where is Sutherland? I need him. There we go. Rodriguez. Oh, that's a beautiful ball from Sutherland. It's not even Rodriguez, it's Mills. Mills. I'm not going to lie to you, Ronan. I didn't need you to move like that, blood. Steele doesn't win the header because he's tiny, I think. I don't remember his height. Foul against me somewhere along the line. The longest advantage in the world. Before they realised that they didn't need it. Like, alright. Tshabalala just bruising through there. Getting the ball away. The cat. Foot 6. Steele wins it. Falls over the Salford man, I believe. Roberts. To Curtis Mills. So you want to press the pass button there, FIFA? Do it, please. Bailey now for Salford. Try to get it in towards... Well, I was thinking he was trying to get it towards his teammate, but McDonald knew where it was coming from. Wood. Goes inside here. He's off on a little run here. Oh, what can I do when Cash is miles... What can I do when Cash is miles behind and Rodriguez is offside, eh? Oh, Rodriguez is starting to piss me off, you know. He's had a good start to the episode, but I can't fucking carry him through the whole thing. Oh, it's cut out. We're going to fucking get dumped out in the first round, didn't we? Okay, it's one of those stories where we've not been bad. We've just not been good. It's bounced off of Smith to McDonald. Sutherland did get tackled there because of an inexplicable heavy touch that the game just likes to do. Likes to surprise me out of nowhere with them. Shot on, but saved by Varela, who's having an okay day, you know. Not a bad day from him so far. Roberts. Oh, Roberts! Shit pass. Absolute cunt. Why is there 3 minutes? Where did that all come from? Go on, McDonald. This is why it's 3 minutes, because we're going to go on the counter here. Never mind, we can fucking... I don't get it. I don't understand. I get that their passing stats are not at their best, but aim it towards the player somewhat, please, I beg. Yeah, if that's half time. Thank you. Only 1-0 down, you know. I mean, really, I'm annoyed, but it could be worse, I suppose. Most of the scenes outside whatever stadium this is, South African flags are flying, Tshabalala kits are all over the place, the home that Jordan Poole season Tshabalala built, all supporting one of the 2.29 million kids. Oh, mate, I don't know how you have so many kids with fucking Jabu. I just don't get it. 1-0 to Swindon over Grimsby, 1-1 between Stevenage and Stockport, 1-1 between Northampton and Leyton Orient. 0-0 between Rochdale and Sutton. And 1-0 to Crawley over Crewe. I'm a little bit annoyed we're down, but I actually believe... it's crazy to think that I actually believe in this team a bit more now. I actually believe we can get back up into this one. 52 to 48 turns possession, 6 shots to 3, 1.4 expected goals to 0.6. I believe, you know, before they score their second. Roberts, go on. You know what, mate? Just go through. You've got no fucking options to play to. Like, literally, nothing. Rodriguez is so far back. Mills. Cash. Mills picks up. Cash. Blocked. Mills again. C-Rod. Can't get the control. Or get the ball to Roberts. They're fucking so defensive, man. I don't think I'm going to get a goal here. Look at them, man. Oh, there's 1-0 for dear life. You beat us 5-1 in the league, lads. Fucking hell. Step up a bit. Gorsey. Ever since that mistake, he's had a good day, you know. I think the mistake was just pressure, to be honest with you. Roberts. Gorsey to steal. Mills. Bit of room. Curtis Mills. Why is Ronan Cash the fucking way? I know the shot was shit, but move, man. Parry gets tackled by Coast. It's going to be Salford corner. Really enjoying this. Looking forward to the next stream, whatever it is. I'm hoping it'll be Friday, but with things going on at the moment, I've genuinely no idea. I may do it tomorrow, honestly, if I've got time tomorrow. So I want to get some fucking headway with this series, and I haven't been able to the past past week, I guess. Steele, you're a fucking idiot. McDonald, you're a fucking general. Oh my... Why is it... It's dragged McDonald away from the ball. I have no control of that. I'm putting McDonald towards the player who has it, and the game has dragged him away. What I don't... Defending's a fucking pile of shit. I knew it was going to be sicker for Salford before we got ours, which is absolutely undeserved and annoying. Let's take a look at this. So I've got McDonald in perfect position here. And I'm not allowed to do anything with the ball. He just doesn't kick it from month Sundays, apparently. And oh, right, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Absolutely, yeah. I'm trying to clear it. No, you know what? That's how football works, mate. Fuck off. That does come from Brandon Steele, but that's a fucking joke. Again, why does that happen? Check your fucking game, EA. The ball, I don't think this is something I should have had to be saying. The ball doesn't go through people's feet. I'm switching Corsi there, so now Tshabalala's up position. Corsi's down the floor. Barella catches. Right, boys, got a chance, but I'm not happy. I don't know if you can tell. I can't get past her, yeah, but then they could just fucking do whatever they want to my fucking defenders. Well, whatever. You know what? I kind of knew this was going to happen. More hope and ambition that we were going to get through. Again, Nathan Wood's making the move here. Please, C-Rod. Shoot, you cunt! I can't. He's got the fucking reactions of a dead bear. Ah, oh, Brandon Steele's a fucking dickhead. Start to agree with everyone who hates him. I hate him. I've lost my head, boys. I'm going to be straight up with you and be transparent. I've lost my head. Salford are so boringly defensive as well, and then the fucking pass just decides, a random pass out of nowhere just decides to have no power on it when I've put fucking full power on it. Fuck off. Tshabalala's getting left in dirt here. Somehow I ain't 3-0. My head's gone. Head's gone, boys. Head's gone. We're not going through. Sorry. It's we ain't. It's not happening. Shit game. Good debuts as well. It's just a fucking joke. Rodriguez is taking 3 to 6 business days to register what he wants to do every time. Mills, Rodriguez, you can make it up here, mate. No, you can't because you're a fucking donut. At least you got a shot on target, you know. It's progress, innit? You said 10 minutes ago you believe in this team and it's all falling apart. Yeah, I speak, I'm in big trouble. I might as well just not talk. Next episode, no commentary. Where's Tshabalala? We need the big man. Don't even think he's in the box. McDonald, oh he is. Shaba! Oh! I missed shouting that, to be honest. Crowd from laughing, it all seems so bright till about 15 minutes in game ago. Yeah, it's magic that. How it all looks good and then suddenly the game decides, you know what, we're going to drag your centre-back away from the person you want to tackle. And you can figure it out yourself, mate. Towards Sutherland. Wasn't even meant for him. Roberts. Penalty! Okay, it wasn't. I just... I went ahead with a 5'5" player. No, that's exciting. Tshabalala and Corsi. T-Rod. Cash. Oh, fucking... They've been so boring. They've been so boring of Salford. So defensive, man. What the fuck am I meant to do? Just hits on the counter. Twice. Here we go again. I've lunged with McDonald. Yep. There we go, boys. That completes that. Not even what we deserve at all, but whatever. Tshabalala's got no fucking movement speed. Varela, from what he's tried to do, it's not been bad. It's only 3. It's not like it's 6. So Tshabalala's lost it. I'm not surprised. I've lost it as well. McElhaney celebrating like he just won the fucking FA Cup. Well, we knew it was going to be difficult to start with. The only way is up, though, innit, boys? The only way is up. The only way is forward. It would be good if you had some players moving fucking forward. Tshabalala drops to the child. That explains his defensive ability, then. Thought it would have started his growth as well, but it's gone the other way. 6'7". I shouldn't have signed Tshabalala, should I? Oh, mate. He's not a big... I'll give him that. He's just slow as fuck. No team been that bad today. It's just fucking situations where... Actually, no, I'll take it back. Rodriguez. He would smash it from here. Alright, bet. What are his stats? Boy. Left footed like his dad. Alright, fuck it. Off you go. You know what? That was actually nearly it. If that goes in, bruv, I don't even care. Oh my days. I'm putting him on dead balls from 30 yards, man. I full powered that, and it just nearly went in. Oh, Roberts. Rodriguez. How am I getting the ball there and still no options? Defensive they are, man. Curtis Mills. Carried saves. Well. I've got to give credit. Credit to Cairns, credit to the Salford defence for being as strong as they have been. I don't think it should be a 3-0, but I'm biased, so. I was trying for Tshabalala with this. Big man! Oh, why? Yeah! Cool. It's just not meant to be, boys. Just not meant to be. Should not be, whatever. It'd probably be 4-0 at some point. Shouldn't be. Doesn't deserve to be. I feel like it'd been better than the 4-0 or 3-0 at the moment, but whatever. There's still a long way to go with this team. At least the positive in the league is we can't go any further down. The only way is further up. Seal Rodriguez are frauds. Yeah, no, I think the further we continue in this career mode, we're finding out who really is just a fucking fraud. Can't believe it. I was singing Rodriguez's praises at the start of this episode because he did so well. And it just shows how, in the space of an episode, how stupid things can go. Brandon Steele's fucking done well with his strength there, to be fair. Rodriguez. Can we get a goal? Don't go anywhere. We have 5 additional minutes. It's 3-0, mate. I don't think we're going to fucking score 3 in 5 minutes, as much as I'd like to. I think if anything, they're going to get another goal. 5 minutes of added time. What's the point in that? Oh, because with Tshabalala, please. There we go, finally. You know what? We'll have to keep Tshabalala around for a bit, but we will probably ultimately be selling him just because of his low potential. Rodriguez, mate, you're about to get fucking punched up. There we go, that's 4 probably. They're going to pass it to the middle. No marking. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Well, I mean, we were going to be out. It should be 4-0. Whatever. I'm not even arsed about the result because I knew we wouldn't get through far in the FA Cup anyway. Not to mention the fact that we've been good enough up front, or we made enough chances for it to be not 4-0, but they've just been defensively sound. And we're just leaving people unmarked in the middle because we're that damn good. Nothing else. Tshabalala is very useful on corners. I think we'll just have to fucking bring him on for corners. He's 6'7", and his shot was off the line. Crowd going mental would think they won the whole thing, genuinely. So bollocks, man. Shouldn't be a 4-0. I mean, the travelling fans are full of joy because they're moving on. Where are the travelling fans? We lost. The commentators are broken. I can't wait till they get dumped out. Shouldn't be 4-0. But it is. We should have had at least 1 goal. Whether we should have won, we'll see in the stats, but... should have had 1 at least. Right, let's have a little gander then. Well, there you go. I mean, it kind of tells you it wasn't a 4-0. Maybe they were the better side, but... 54-46 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 11, and 3.9 expected goals to 2.9. Feel a bit hard done by, and I'll accept the L, but again, it's one of those where you don't accept 4-0. You accept the loss, but not stupid scorelines. Man of the match goes to Nathan Wood for us anyway, 7.5. He's so fun to use off the left. I think he might be here for a little while, depending on his potential. McDonald looks very good again, even though they still wanted to just score anyway, even when he defended. Mills still looks decent. I mean, they all look decent. It's just, we just got unlucky, I guess, today. And Colsey, since he let the first goal in, he did pick up a bit. Tshabalala had a great game. Shocker. Tshabalala's always seemed to have great games. 7.3. Ronan Cash, 7.2. Ethan Roberts, yada, yada, yada. Varela, I want to see a bit more from him. But 4 saves out of 8. It's better than what Stolarczyk was doing. Man of the match for them goes to Barry. He gets a goal and an 8.6. Malin with a goal and an 8. McElhaney with a goal and a 7.8. And then Smith also added to scoreline with 7.8 rating. Just note as well, by the way, we'll do this again. It's a really fun game, this. Note that the same amount of goals and like the goals and assists don't match up here. I wonder why. So there is 2 assists to 4 goals. I wonder where those other ones came from. Maybe bullshit would be my guess. Assist to 7.3 for more, and then the other assists come from Luke Bolton from centre mid, 6.6. Header cleared off the line, free kick nearly found its way in. Why does he have 2 of the best attempts on goal? I mean, there's something about him in there. And it's not just that he's a Tshabalala. If my fucking manager rating tanks because I didn't do the FA Cup objective, by the way, I'm just going to fucking throw a chair across the room. Because there's no fucking way that we're going to be getting to the round of 16 anyway. I wouldn't say torn apart. I think torn apart's a bit stupid, really. I wonder if these reporters actually watch the games. Like, when they ask these questions, do they watch what just happened? Because it was not a 4-0 result. I would say we're torn apart. Varela, I mean, he has to be in the goal. He's the only one that's 16 and over and a youth academy player. So, whether you like it or not, he's the goalkeeper. Whether he concedes 4 or whether he concedes 24. We're keeping him now until we get next reports at the very least. Nkosi was alright, but that first goal could have been a bit better. You know what? I could take a bit of pride in that result. We got some good performances from some of the players. We know some of the players who we need to fucking bin off. Once Harry Howell comes up, by the way. Rodriguez is at the squad, or at least at the starting 11. Where the fuck is his, or when the fuck even is his birthday? Can we get a birthday check on Harry Howell? Right, he's hit 16 now, but he's not one of the ones I want to bring up yet. I want to see how his potential pans out. This man here is one I want to have. He's up to 59 now, and he could look even better. Of course, he needs a new trim. I wish I could change it. I would, but unfortunately I can't. Right, the final game of today. The winner of this will advance in the Papa John's Trophy. I don't care whether I win or lose, but we'll be doing it through playable highlights for this final game. So we'll get that done momentarily. We'll save over. It's not been a bad episode. It's just been unlucky again. I feel a lot better about this team than I did last time I ended an episode. So that's obviously a bonus. Rodriguez, I think we're going to drop for now and put Munoz in for these playable highlights, and maybe that might be a permanent change. Humphrey's not really had a chance today. You know what? Fuck it. We'll give Humphreys a chance. The rest of the team can stay unchanged, except for Tshabalala, who will come out for Galloway. Right, that's how we're going. Results are lucky, but some signs of improvement. Yeah, it's not been a bad day. We'll get into these playable highlights there with Carlisle. And then we'll end the episode because I am too warm. I want to go outside, and I'm also tired. Nap outside. Again, I'm not arsed about the Papa John's, but I will go for it, obviously. It's a matter of whoever wins this goes through, because Bradford are already through in our group. Bradford have beaten both of us already. It's playable highlights, so honestly the luck can be on our side. Wonder if I should have just done this whole career mode for playable highlights. Wouldn't that have been a lot better? Season and episode, just done it all for playable highlights. Are you boys ready for the game? Not really, to be honest. But we'll see. I'll keep an eye out tomorrow or the day after for your next live. These always make my days just pure comedy. I mean, it's the game that's more the comedy than me, to be honest. FIFA 23 brings the laughs. We laugh at how bad it is. Right, player chat. Who wants some? Murray, mate, tell me when you're a regen, and I'll let you have a game. Final game then today. Playable highlights against Carlisle. Winner of this will go through. If it ends in a draw, we will go through on goals scored. So we just need to avoid defeat. I'll take that, honestly. If we can't get through in the FA Cup, we can try in the bloody Papa John's. I don't really want to, but I mean, some cup competition's better than none. If Salford draw in the next round, then they haven't drawn anyone yet because some teams need a replay. Right, well, okay. Before we go into this, let's take a look at the news. Jabu Tshabalala makes senior debut. He's only just graduated from the youth team into senior football, but Jabu Tshabalala put his team on his first performance today. He's young and full of potential. I've not seen much of him in first team action, but we can soon expect to see a lot more. You know what? Looks decent. Nkosi makes senior debut. Wasn't great, but we can work on him. Hartlepool are focused and ready, knowing 3 points against Carlisle United will secure their passage into the next round. Hartlepool are on the verge of something very special in the Papa John's Trophy. Nobody managed to successfully battle through the Papa John's Trophy group stage after the draw was made. Oh, thanks. But our win today against Carlisle United will silence every one of the doubters. I mean, we lost to Bradford. Playable highlights mixed with that rebuild idea you had would be class, like rebuilding Wrexham, just for example, while only playing highlights. It could be fun, and maybe down the line, maybe at some point when I've got more time on my hands. But this is kind of the main career mode I've got on now. There's so much I want to do in terms of streaming and uploading, but I just don't have the time to do it all, unfortunately. But I'll keep an idea on it, or an eye on it. Manager rate didn't even change. Yeah, still 97. They're like, well, I mean, if you're not in the FA Cup, oh, it hasn't done it yet. I don't think it'll check it until we get to the round 16 stage, like the tournament. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Final game of today then. Playable highlights against Hartlepool. We're actually going to arrest Sutherland because he's on the verge of knackering out, and honestly, I'd like to keep him about. So Sutherland does a rest, Maxwell comes in, and Kosi off the left. Other than that, captaincy will go to Brandon Steve. No, I'm joking. It will go to Mills. So Varela in goal, and Kosi and Maxwell as the fullbacks, McDonald and Galloway as the centre backs, Mills and Steele as the centre midfield options, with Mills captaining the side for today. Wood off the left, Roberts off the right, Cash and Humphreys up top. At Victoria Park, in the second game of the Papa John's Trophy group stage, it is Hartlepool versus Carlisle United. Boom. I almost went to the full match there, by the way. That's why I took a second. I was like, shit, I have to playable highlights, don't I? I mean, I don't have to playable highlight it, but I just don't want to play another full game, to be honest, anyway. Oh, well, I mean, it's been ups and downs today. Swings and roundabouts. Progression is slowly getting there. Not going to happen season 1. That's fine. I'm aware of that. But down the line, I'm expecting more from the boys. That is a group. Again, a win for either of these teams will see them through. A draw will see us go through. We may be doing shit everywhere. We may be bottom of the Football League. We may have been knocked out in the first round of the FA Cup. We may have been knocked out in the first round of the Carabao Cup. But the Papa John's Trophy, we're fucking here for them. In all seriousness, we win, we lose. I'm not too bothered either way. I'll go for it if I get chances to. Jordan's feeling the win here. I like his optimism. I don't know how he sits in here for 3 hours every time, but fair play to him. I'd be gone after half an hour, be like, what the fuck is this? The only reason I stay around is because it's me streaming. Right, United chance, belting out Victoria Park. Let's fucking do it, boys. The United chants, of course, are for Hartlepool. I know Carlisle have United in their name, but it is for Hartlepool, I promise. They haven't got their 6'9" goalkeeper in goal. He's on the bench. What they do have is a decent team, though. A team we drew against in the league. 2-2, I believe the score was. Oh, we didn't kick off. We just went. Counter-attack. Mills. Okay, right. Can't quite play those balls yet with these players. Understandable. We're going to have to kind of just build it up a bit more than what we did there. Brandon Steele's going to receive this one. Into Humphreys. Cash. I tried to pass it to Roberts. The game was like, did you? I was like, yeah, but the game was like, oh, sorry. Galloway knocking it back to Varela, and that should be the end of that. Another attack for Carlisle, and the defence is wide open here. It's like I'm playing the full game. Oh, fuck off, Amari Patrick. Good save, Varela. And Kosi taking no chances. Oh, this could be a ball. If this fucking pass works. It didn't. It wasn't for Humphreys. Okay, Mills. Into Humphreys, who decided, I'm not going to put any effort on this pass. Fuck you. Again, a draw would see us go through. It's locked off my right back. No worries. No worries. I didn't want to be my right back anyway. See, when I wanted to, like when the player auto changed, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I was excited for it, personally. I was thinking about it. It's like, oh, that player change that I don't want. Gonna hit different. Ronan Cash, please! For the equaliser! Oh, you cunt! That's gonna be it, isn't it? That's gonna be it for us, probably. Whatever. Carlisle go for it. It's Papa John's trophy. Like I said, it wasn't ours. I just, liked to be my defender that I wanted to be there to defend it earlier. They're gonna go for it, score again, probably. Right. I've got my player there. Did I miss the part where my fucking player became invisible? I can't even see it. It won't allow me to see it. You know what? Fine. Didn't want to see it anyway. Did I miss the part where my player became invisible there? Game is terrible. It's funny watching other people play in Rage. You also sound loud. You make me laugh quite a bit. Also fun to mess with you. Fair enough. Well, we're out of Papa John's. I want to see that second goal again if I can. Even if I can't, I'd still like to see it. So, just for the record, Nkosi is there, right? You can see him. I can see him. We can all see him. He is available in that situation. I don't know how the ball gets through here because Nkosi is fighting the man. Right. Oh, have I been nutmegged? Oh, we'll see if I've been nutmegged. Sorry, what is it bounced off of? Does that hit my hand? No, it's hit his leg. Of course, he's been brought down. You know what? Fair enough, mate. Didn't get in the way as I thought I did. No worries. Cool. We're at Papa John's. What can you do? I ain't gonna fucking cry about it. Patrick getting 2 goals. The first one because it auto-switched my player and I didn't want it to. The second one where I thought I got it with Nkosi, didn't. Player switching doesn't work. He hits the post and bounces straight back to him for a goal. You can see the 40 goals like that in this game, I swear. Oh, it's more than 40. It's way more than 40. At least 70% of my goals that I've conceded have been rebound goals. Just stupid goals. No, we're not watching any highlights. Fuck off. Right, so for us, Maxwell was our best player. That tells you everything. 6.3 for him, 6.1 for Roberts, and a 6.1 for Humphreys. Their man of the match goes to Omari Patrick with 10. Devitt got 9, and Dennis got an 8.7. I mean, they were better than us on the stats as well. 65 to 35 possession, 2 shots for us, 12 for them, and then 1 chance to 3, whatever. Papa John's trophy's gone, boys. That's a shame. Cry over spilt pizza, I guess. What have we got here? I was disappointed you left me out. Yeah, well, I'm disappointed that you're still here, mate. So, if I could tell you, it'd be great. Right. Next will be Leyton Orient. That will be next time, though. That will not be today. Taking a look at our calendar then for today. How did we do overall? We won to kick it off. 2-1 win over Gillingham. That was playable highlights. We then lost to Tranmere. The less we talk about that, the better. We lost 6-4 to Bradford again. It's not coincidental it's 6-4 again. It's just a stupid fucking game. And the fact that we put a CDM in goal that was better than our goalkeeper at that point was also a stupid fucking situation. This episode's been all over the place, as per usual. We went 1-1 with the league leaders after fucking getting our asses handed to us twice in a row. So that just changed the course of the episode a little bit. And then we went back straight to where we were with losses against Salford in the FA Cup first round and Carlisle in the Papa John's trophy. That last one there was a playable highlights game. So next time, we've got Leyton Orient, Mansfield, Grimsby, Doncaster, Stevenage, and Rochdale. Nah. What I'm thinking is, not 100% sure on it yet. We'll obviously confirm it when I do the next episode. Playing the full game against Leyton Orient, playing Mansfield, playable highlights for Grimsby. Full game for Doncaster, full game for Stevenage, and then we'll end with a playable highlights against Rochdale, I think. Although I kind of want to play Rochdale because they're one of the teams that are up in the poll. They're also shit, so I'm not too worried. So I think we're going to go with that playable highlight game against Rochdale. I think that's the plan. So play, highlight, play, highlight. So it's kind of a bit of a pattern there. So that is that for that. I think today, player chat from Daniel Dodds. Don't even know who the fuck he is. Next game is so important for our season, boss. I feel really good. I'm sure I could do a better job than Cozy if you give me a chance ahead of him. I'm sure you could probably do a better job than him, but you're not a regen, unfortunately, so you're not getting in. So, I mean, we are going to concede 100 plus, but it might get a little better now we've got a goalkeeper with, well, I don't want to say with a functioning brain. He did just concede 4 against Salford and 2 against Carlisle, but a bit more of a functioning brain than one we had. Defensively, we seem okay. Midfield, may still need to ask questions of the midfield. And attacking, Rodriguez needs to maybe think about a new career. But there was good signs. Some good bits of play there, but no good results, unfortunately. It's still going to be a long way to go in this career mode, but it's going to be a fun journey. Even if I'm yelling and getting mad. All things considered, could have been worse. Some good signs, to be honest. Really enjoyed that, mate. Appreciate the content as always. Have a great afternoon. Much love, bro. Yeah, thank you, mate. Have a good afternoon for yourself as well. And I'm going to go recover. Best players also out for the season, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's been one of those episodes. So we've had ups, downs, and injuries. And of course, the highest rated player in the squad is the one that gets injured first. Sutherland soon will be overtaking him. Fucking hell, he looks fantastic. It's going to hurt when we have to sell him. Just because he gets too good for this division, for this league. Is there any way I can put him on a slower plan so he doesn't grow as much? 15 weeks. I might put him on a slower plan, but I don't want to ruin his growth either. We'll leave him as he is now. For now, anyway. In fact, actually, does Wideback do pace? I'll put some pace on him. Feels faster than 65 or 66 or whatever it said, but I'm going to be upset when we have to sell some of these players. Maybe I just won't sell them. Maybe I'll just do what I want, but I kind of want to keep some kind of realism as well. Don't want to I don't want to have like an 85 rated in League One kind of thing. Standards growth to keep him around. I was thinking about it, but nah, I can't do that. I have to keep him going towards his best. Patrick Grouse brace. Carlisle beat Hartlepool. Patrick was in superb form for Carlisle United, scoring two goals, not two goals, to power his side to a 2-0 win against us. Rage. Austria defeats Scotland. No surprise there. I don't know who the fuck they were playing. It just says winners against rivals. We lost 2-0, of course, against Carlisle to end today. I think that's all the news. So let's take a look at the stats before we head off for today's ep. Player stats. Top scorer at the moment goes to Matt and Brunker. Matt for Walsall and Brunker for Stevenage. Do we have anyone in here? I think Ronan Cash has 5. Rodriguez has 6. Cash has 7. Oh, am I blind? Cash has 7. Rodriguez has 6. So we've got 2 players in there. Rodriguez, towards the end of the episode, hurt a little bit, but during it, or at the start of it, was quite good. And he's got 4 assists as well. I mean, he's contributing. He's just too fucking annoying sometimes. There's no real reason for me to drop him, really. Brandon Seals joint top assists with 5 in 14 as well. And clean sheets, yeah. Yeah, in there. Of course we're not. Oh, we are. Stargic's had 2. Oh, he has had 2, hasn't he? Because of the fucking playable highlights sometimes. Yellow cards. Quite a few. Red cards. There probably should be more on that list for some of the people who have done fucking unspeakable fouls on my players, but the game has decided that usually they're only yellows, so the way it is. Right, then, to end it, let's take a look at the squad and the stats. We've got making the most appearances is Ethan Roberts. I didn't think he made that many, to be honest. Only a goal and an assist contribution from him, but you've got to start somewhere, I suppose. Sutherland up there with 2 assists as well from left back. Brandon Steele on 18 with Munoz also on 18. Top goal scorer goes to Ronan Cash with 9 in 17 appearances. Carlos Rodriguez with 7 as well in those 16 appearances he's had. Munoz with 4. Brandon Steele with 2. Curtis Mills with 2. Nathan Wood with 2 as well. And then Galloway and Roberts with 1 apiece. As for assists, Brandon Steele has the most assists in the club. 5 in 18 games. 4 and 4. 4 for both Munoz and Rodriguez, I should say. 2 assists for Sutherland, like I said. And then McDonald, Mills, Roberts, Humphreys, Cash, Maxwell, McDonald, and Cook. 2 real players, but they're all 1 assist. And as for clean sheets, we've only had 2. Oh, we had 3 apparently when Roberts was playing. Where was the third? Fuck knows. But apparently you get the most clean sheets if you use Ethan Roberts. And before we do go, we're going to move him across to the right because he just is playing better there. Wait. Did I put him on a cam? When the fuck did I put him on a cam plan? Let's go take ages now. We'll just fucking whack him right wing. Probably better anyway. Well, that is going to end that for today. If you wonder why Stolarczyk is still sticking around, I'm keeping it back up just for now in case something does happen to Varela. Once we get another goalkeeper called up, then Stolarczyk will be sent back to Leicester. Don't know how he got there. He's fucking shit. Try to think now for this squad. Roberts, surely he's getting his development done soon. How long does it take, man? I know you're shit, but come on. 8 more weeks before it comes a right winger. Hopefully that'll change his career a bit. Tshabalala will be a centre-back very soon. That'll probably occur next episode at some point. Just 1 week left to go with that. And I think that's the only player change or position changes. Plenty of poacher drills going on here. Galloway's becoming a centre-back eventually as well. Fuck knows when that's going through. 1 more week for him. I thought I'd put him up a little bit. And then YA, anyone that I want to bring up just yet? Not just yet. We've got Ochoa at 17, who once he gets to a winger, will probably be very good. But as he's a CDM at the moment, he's not. Alex Jones moving to a cam. Thorne's fine as a winger. Grant will get on with it hopefully. And Harry Howell is one I really want to fucking bring up, man, but I can't yet. He's only 15, but damn, does he look like a half-decent striker. Which is what we need right now, because Rodriguez is filling me with no confidence. The potential is not great, but it might still go up. It's gone up already once, so it might go up again. Fingers crossed it does. But anyway, ladies and gents, everything in between, whoever you are, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's been a bit all over the place. There's been positive signs, to be fair. It's getting alright, but there's obviously still the negative stuff that we'll need to try and work through eventually, which we will do. It's just going to take time. But like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. And I will see you potentially tomorrow, potentially Friday. Who knows? I don't. I'll keep you updated though. I will see you next time when we come back with some more Hartlepool Youth Academy career mode. Bye for now.